Slight change of plans. We're going to skip this boss. For now. What we are instead going to do, mostly because it's offering us a rat carcass, we're going to start working on the Viscount. We have an invitation, and we're also going to start working on Darkest Dungeon pretty quick here. Because I'm kind of at the point where I would rather just wipe our party sooner rather than later if we're going to have issues. And I'd rather get that out of the way, because the courtyard on champion kind of concerns me a bit. That's a lot of potential damage. We have very low potential healing. So we need to decide what our designated group is going to be here for this Viscount run. Well, that's going to be tricky. I was going to send Mike in. However, that doesn't seem like a good idea right now, especially not with anemic. I wish I had a few more sun cloaks here, though, because I'm probably going to have to start running with those. In the courtyard, that is. Or even on champion in general. So let's see, who do we have? Steady, good. Slugger, good. Anemic, not good. Otterell, Unholy Hater, Unholy Slayer. Evasive, evasive is nice. Nothing else works here. Stress Eater doesn't sound great. We do have On Guard and Evasive, though. Luminous? Luminous is nice. Yeah, Luminous can help us here. We'll take Poke Gamer. Possibly Angelic. Actually, Angelic is Mankind Hater. We should save Angelic in case Wolf pops up. Who else? Who else? I would take Orca as our healer, but Orca's not quite ready to go yet. I guess I should put it off for a week, shouldn't I? Delay it 1 week. I don't want the rat carcass, though. Our boss reward choices have just been terrible this playthrough. Alright, fine. We'll deal with the piggy. Here, little piggy. Oink, oink. Alright, so who are we sending out for it? We set out Gordon. Gordon's another one of our more dedicated healers, Hippocratic. So, we can always get... Demonomania's not great in here, though, is it? Ouch. It'll have to be good enough. We'll just deal with whatever we interact with. Gifted, Luminous, always nice. Punt Chardon, Precise Striker, that's pretty good for us. Marchmane is Fairweather. Or at least it's Photomania, that could be helpful. Fairweather Fighter, as long as we put them in the back, maybe? Orange is Unholy, Deadly, a very deadly orange. Don't ask me, I don't know. Citrus is crazy. Bohemond. Luminous, Unholy Hater, Tough. Alright, we can take Bohemond out. Sinner Senless? Fitzallen. Warren's Explorer. Okay, alright. We can make that work. Or orange. Deadly. The deadliest orange. We'll take orange. When you need to succeed, look no further than orange. Except for that one time we don't talk about. That one time was unfortunate. I think they're all pretty much upgraded, so this will also be a cheap run for us, which is nice. So who's up front here? Might as well just pop that. Our frontliners are going to get hit a lot with stuff, so I'm thinking we take Bulwarks here. We're hopefully not going to need Inspiring Cry for this boss, so we'll swap that out for Bulwarks. When the time comes, might as well get them upgraded. Yep. Ooh, or unlocked in general. Okay, so that'll help us with the Swine King's big hits, at least. Alright, so we've got Gordon in the front. Gordon will take the stun. That's all good. That's all good. We shouldn't have to worry about Bulwark of Faith early on. Especially with the self-mark. That can be a little rough. Ooh, I wonder how that'll interact with some of his abilities. Obviously, if he hits the person and they're marked, I guess we'll find out. I don't think he hits extra targets if they're marked as well. That's my concern. I've never actually run with builds where I marked myself during the Swine King God. So this will be an interesting experience. Does Orange want to take a heal? I almost think I'd rather take the extra stun here instead of the extra heal. We're on Veteran, so if there is a time and a place for it, this is it. And the stunning blow could certainly save us more trouble than the heal. Then again, we gotta be in the position to actually get use out of it, so maybe not. I mean, occasionally Orange will be in second position. I don't know. Not often enough, I guess. You know what, to hell with it. We are gonna go with it. Just on the off chance Orange goes before Bohemond or whoever else, for some reason or another. Lucky rolls, bad rolls, whatever. So we will go with that. Alright, we know we want some stuff here. Alright, we're gonna need protection on some of our people. So I think we're gonna go with the set on the healer. That'll give us 40% for our healing skills, which isn't too bad. Plus it'll give us some protection for the big guy's hits, and a little extra health on the off chance we do take a hit. Orange will be taking the heavy boots for 20%, as you have no bonus dodge. We actually need accuracy, so we're not going to be taking any bonus damage here, most likely. Some of our people will. For example, Marchmain probably will. Just to help with Fairweather Finder there. And accuracy is a must, so... I can do a Sun Cloak and a Sun Ring on Bohemond. That gives me a little defense, but also gives me some damage and accuracy as well. Plus a bit more dodge. Dodge is always nice. 35 dodge on Veteran is pretty solid too. Or I could do heavy boots for the extra protection, as Bohemond has a high chance of also ending up in the front. The front two positions are the ones most often hit by ye swine royalty. So having my front three people with extra protection just feels like a good idea. We got 5% there. Maybe 5% is enough with the extra dodge. Then I wouldn't have the accuracy, though. So I would definitely have to go Sun Ring if I'm doing that. Bonus HP. I really wish it was hard-skinned. That would be even better. Dodge or 15% more protection. I don't know if I want to lose the speed here, so I think we're going to go with a Sun Cloak. Just hope we dodge something instead. And for once we're taking a slightly different selection of items. It's weird. This feels unnatural. I'm not taking... Oh god. I'm not taking the Crescendo box. What brave new world have we stumbled into? And even it might be a good idea. Bandages are definitely a good idea. In fact, I'll take 4 of those. We're at medium infestation, right? Maybe I'll take 4 of each, just to be safe. We shouldn't need to worry about holy water. Just whatever we run into on the way we might want to interact with. to a couple of medicinal herbs. If we get lucky, we might be able to get some damage buffs going into the boss. That would be phenomenal. And since we're relying on sun stuff here, I'm just going to go ahead and stock up on plenty of torches. Plenty of torches. I have everything. I have everything. Let's go.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's go.
A testament to my failure.
So, if I were a Swine King, I would be down here. I would be down here. Is that the furthest? 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Crap, you could be in either one of those. Ooh, that's rough, because those don't connect. So I can't just go down the middle and see what we get. Well, as far as inconvenience factor goes, he'd definitely be up here. He's probably in that corner. He usually is. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll get a crit scout here or something. That'll reveal. Hi, how you doing? I ran into some of you. You were pretty tough up there. Actually, honestly, as far as the enemy and champion went that we ran into, the ghouls were probably the least offensive. So you know what? I'm cool with you. You do you. And I'll do my best to kill these things. What do we have? 60% chance to land a stun? That's not too bad. I'm gonna go with it. Nope.
Decimated.
Well, we killed one thing, and we got a rend, which is better than a skull toss. And a munch, which is adorable without a mark. He's so cute.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Yeah, all those fangs. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Alright, you're a little less cute now. Cut it out. I'm gonna have to ask you to cease and desist. Or I'm gonna hit you harder. Ow. Well, I wasn't expecting to use an anti-venom so soon.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh God, what do you have against Orange?
Made clear.
Settle down, man. Right. Okay. That was a waste. I think we needed 3 health.
Eradicated.
Off to a good start loot-wise, though.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Come on, scout. Let's see it. That's... Well, they might have scouted, but we're not... Oh, boy. Got him. Ooh, an exact roll, too. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get down Big Daddy before the other one becomes active. Ooh, decision time. Stuns or hits? Do we trust ourselves getting a singular stun with Gordon? It is a 60% chance. Gordon has not had the best success rate so far. We're gonna trust him. We're gonna believe in the Gordon Fisherman. Come on. Why did I believe? Why do I ever believe? You have failed me, Gordon. You have failed me for the last time. Next person who dies will be you. Mark my words.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, at least that one missed. That's 3 for 3 rounds, missing 14 health already. Ouch. It takes 2 hits to kill that corpse. It's about as good as I'm gonna get out of that. Oh man, he lived. He didn't even have protection. He's like, nah, I don't feel like dying today.
As the fiend falls,
Fortunately for him, he doesn't always have a choice. I don't know why I always over-prepare for the bosses in here. You have to do so little of the dungeon, typically, for the bosses, and I always way over-prepare. Because I'm so used to the bosses in the other dungeons where you have to do, potentially, the whole damn dungeon to get to them. That is occasionally the case in here, but usually it's pretty rare. We didn't get a scout, of course. So we're probably not going to need all these torches.
the way is lit. The path is clear.
I'm a damn fool.
Require only
That's the
strength
problem.
to follow it.
Oh, well. Really know how to butter someone up, don't you, treasure chest? I really want the damage buff, but can I walk away from 12 crests? No, I can't. Well, who needs a buff? Aha! We're gonna get some curses on the way in. And a little bit of stress for good measure. Whoop. Oh boy. That Skeeter had an attitude problem. We're gonna have to put him out of their misery. Eventually.
Annihilated.
Gordon does not have bonus accuracy here. So they're gonna have a little trouble hitting some things, unfortunately. Just the way it is. Probably should have gone for the supplicant, really. Was it? Ow. Thinking.
Body and brain.
We're gonna say that wasn't that bad on the stress, although we are now bleeding and blighting. Interesting combination.
Destroyed. Continue the onslaught.
Bowman didn't like that.
Destroy them all.
Okay, we got a little bit of stress, not bad. However, we do need a heal here. 7's not too shabby. Ten is even better, though.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Do I need any more portraits? What do we have left? We're done with the guild hall. We're not using the tavern. No, I'm done with portraits, yeah. We just need deeds, crests, mostly deeds and crests. We still need a couple of busts, but not as high priority. But we're done with portraits.
A blazing star is born.
Alright. Alright. One last thing I have to worry about picking up. Hi! Not good. Let's see if we can take out that swine spawn in one good hit. Close. It was a good effort. And we got a stun. Gordon's a little self-conscious about his last failure. Definitely didn't want to screw this one up. Rotation, that's fine. You're marked in the back. Those two can't hit you back there. So that's perfectly fine. That was a weird choice for... Did you just... Excuse me? What the hell was that? That was a double crit on drums. Ouch. You don't see that every day. It's not uncommon for a single crit, but a double? Ooh, boy.
Press this advantage.
That's some bad luck. Let's clean a little bit of that up, shall we? Wow.
The light.
Okay.
The promise of safety.
3. I don't like that. We definitely want to kill one of them. Now we're going to get some healing out. Gotta mitigate that a little bit. So I can get a bandage off. There we go. Okay, what's our stress look like? 8, 6, 10, 5. Let's give it to the 10. And that'll deplete it. Yeah, let me go first. Let me wail on him a little. Or a lot. A moon cloak? That's not what I need.
So clearly in view.
You know what the hell, I'll take it.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We will toss our last bandage, our singular one. Right. And for 6 crests... Now we're good on the crest. We got 2 stacks. That's all we need there. Aha! And we now know where the boss is. So I'm going to grab that secret room, then we're going to swing around this way, hopefully not trigger all the traps. That was a pretty good scout. Perfect timing, because I wasn't sure we needed to go up or down, and that's where we need to go. And this is a much-needed secret room, especially after that death. So, awesome. That's pretty sweet. Okay, well, I'm going to keep the torchlight up for this one.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Did we need a shovel? I don't think we did. No. You know, the only place we needed a shovel was back here, and we're way past that. Awesome. And might as well pop this open on the way by. At least we got the resist. Alright, I don't think anyone is more qualified than anyone else here now. Okay. So we'll just let Gordon do it. Good job. We're trusting you, Gordon. Don't screw this up, man. %100% success rate.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
No point in camping. We're pretty good on everything here. And we can camp afterwards to clear any stress in case the old Swiner gets a few crits in. Puts this death door a couple of times. Who knows? So we'll save the camp for after that. Oh boy.
A travesty.
This is either going to go really clean, really quick, or kind of poorly. We'll find out. He's got a lot of health we gotta chew through, and he can do a lot of damage, and we don't heal very well. At all. No siree. Okay, crits will help. Alright, we're a third of the way through in the first round. We got a dodge. Second hit wasn't too bad, thanks to our protection. If we can avoid the stuns. Yes, yes. Yes. Cycle them. And we dodged the marks. And the attack. Well, that was wild flailing, so you usually dodge that one. Not uncommon. It's got pretty bad accuracy. Whew. So this is going really well for us. That takes a lot of pressure off. We are probably going to get stunned by that one. No? Okay. 4 or 5 more attacks. 1 in the back. The one person who doesn't have protection. Got it. Oh, he might not even get a chance here. Hold on. Oh, nope, he did. 22. That stung a little. It's alright. He's going down. I got it right here. Take us home, Orange. Or leave him with 3 HP. That is also a viable strategy.
The thing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction.
And now Wilbur chain crits us into oblivion. That's how it goes. This is the fight right here, the real fight. This is the battle.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, no, boss is spelled with 2 S's. Boss. There. I learned how to spell in school. Good old public education. Stress is fine. I'm gonna kill him. Or not. God, he's harder to take down than the main boss. What's going on here? Wilbur's gonna kill us before anything else. Send help. We're being Wilbured. He's unstoppable, I tell you. Nobody can touch him. He just thwacked us with a flag and yelled constantly, repeatedly, the obscenities I could not repeat to you this day. It was horrible. Alright, I do want to keep some food here, but we're gonna head out. We got basically a full inventory anyway, so, you know, we're done. We're good. I do want to leave here with 0 stress. We'll do a quick camp. I don't know if that actually helps at all versus just having low stress, but hey, if it knocks the percentage off of getting something negative, I'll take it. Where is Zealous Vigil? Everyone start yelling around the campfire. Confuse the enemy. Go, go, go. You're the leader now, Gordon. You've earned it. You did well. Ish. Occasionally. Alright. We went into the dungeon and we brought back a dead rat. People are going to look at us funny, but at least we succeeded. That's more than the last group can say. Is it too early to... It's too early. Spotted fever. Well, we're never going in there again, so that's okay. But thank you. That is a great trade. Photomania replaced Faded. That is beautiful. Robust replaced Unholy a lot less beautiful. At least it's less rabies we have to worry about. Maybe. Syphilis? No. Syphilis be gone. That's what they should call it. And Ruminator. So we did walk out. Oh, we lost Tough for Stout. Yeah, I mean, we got one good thing going on here. That's cool, right? Oh well. Too soon. Way too soon. He just died. It's not even...
There is must suffice.
Oh.
For the time being.
Oh, that's not good. I was gonna go out to the... You know what? I think they offer enough supplies. We'll be fine. That is not ideal, though. Lost shipment. Yet another cargo vessel is sunk off the coast. And the surviving crew have proven distressingly evasive concerning the particulars of the latest nautical nightmare. Obviously, they ran into a rock. I don't know what else there is to say about it. Captain was probably drunk. It wouldn't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last. Ship graveyard out there. Alright, Gordon, we're gonna stick you in here, get rid of that spotted fever real quick. Actually, might as well get rid of Ruminator. Was it Marchmain? Yeah, let's get rid of Ruminator quick. That kind of sucks. Alright, how was Orange? Orange is doing fine, just fine. Nothing I care to lock in. Deadly's okay, but it's not lock-in worthy in my opinion. Unless maybe you also have Precise Striker or Eagle Eye, whichever is relevant, and you're just going for as much crit as you can fit. Then maybe. But in this particular case, I don't think it's worth it. One last crusade, Deus Vult, the endless crusade. This one does not end. Ever. Never actually seen that one before. Wait, seen what one? Oh god, you died, Mike. Everyone dies in the Warrens. But welcome in, BG. Good to see ya. How you doing? How's your weekend been going? You didn't have work. Was it today or was that yesterday? You didn't have work, right? You were staying up and drinking? I lose track of time. No, that's not right. Okay. If you have to think about it, it's probably not accurate. A terrible assessment. Alright, so we need to, now that we have full access to our, almost full access, to our high-level people, you guys, real quickly here, real quick, like, Caretaker, that is 2 weeks in a row. Please, I just want to stress heal my people. Is that so much to ask for? Obviously. Alright, so only one of them's getting stress healing this week. It might as well be Booms. He is slightly better. 23. 22 away, and I could have opened it and gotten all of them. Drinking was tonight's game of choice, too. Well, there you go. It's always a good game. So, why don't you go overboard, forget what you've done, and have police at your door the next day? Sir, you were caught on tape defecating in the parking lot of the nearby Sun Trust. We're going to have to ask you to stop doing that and pay this fine. Oh, the lost provisions. It's not very common. It pops up every once in a while. If I had to put a number on it, for all the playthroughs we've done on stream, we've probably seen it 4 or 5 times, maybe. It's not uncommon to see at least once per playthrough. I don't know what you're talking about. Very detailed. I don't know. I think you guys are making things up right now. Should I put him in for... I probably should. Increase stress recovery. At least we got that.
Maybe they can be inured
Reduce
against the
costs.
horrors below.
Well, that doesn't seem super worth it. Was it?
All manner
Whatever.
of
Put him in.
diversion
Put him in.
and valiance await
Yes.
those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's time. Now that all of our people are cleaned up, it's time to start the Viscount. Or should we go for the... no, Viscount first, Viscount first. Let's be smart about this. We have the deed thing. We're starting to get diseases. Let's do the Viscount. We're going to take Orca as our natural healer here. Mike, I need you to not die because you're going to be important for Darkest Dungeon 3, but we're sending you in. As well. Don't let me down. Who else is going in? Bontarel, maybe? Nope. Taxdew? Nope. Sunshine? No. Wait, who were the other two? I had 2 others I wanted to send in. Angelic was one, yes. Angelic was one. Send Angelic in. In fact, we'll put you right back there. Was Pokegamer the other? I think Pokegamer was... Actually, we need to put Mike up here, since Mike is very slow and everyone else is very fast. Then we've got Burners. Burners actually wouldn't be terrible, but they're not level 6, and I'd rather take level 6s in for this.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Hey, Taxman. Welcome on in. Good to see you this evening. Thank you for the host. The unit might have skipped some updates on plumbing. The new water purifier, when connected to generator, creates wild... What? Wait, what? Wild berries from the water purifier. Huh. Well, I mean, berries do have a decent concentration of water in them. Do have some... Yeah. Wait. Maybe they didn't mean like just a glass of water. I guess whatever way you get there, right? Whatever works for you. Hey, how's the what are you trying to do? Unlock all the outfits or something? I think that's what you were doing. How's that going in RDR for you, Taxi? Taxi just doesn't seem right, no. Taxi, we'll stick with Taxi. We'll cut that Y off the end. It sends the wrong image. I'm thinking yellow cab now. So we'll stick with Tax2 or Taxman. Thank you for the shout out, Mike.
A generous bestowal.
And 200 bits from Troubleshoots. That I also appreciate. Thank you, friend. A lot of love tonight. I'm loving it. And we need it. Poor Vipant. Poor Vipant. Died to horrible RNG. All because a turn got passed. Yeah, I'm a tad concerned about the courtyard with a bunch of Crusaders. Obviously, the early courtyard went fine, the apprentice courtyard, but Crusaders are... 4 of them are quite potent in apprentice, actually, surprisingly. Veteran was okay. I mean, it went reasonably well. We were able to one-shot the Baron's dungeon, including 2 croc fights, but there was a lot of stalling. I have a feeling Champion might not go so well. Especially with the Chevaliers. Gonna take care of you guys? Well, I'm sure your guys, I know I do, appreciate the care. It goes a long ways. The good part is this unit can plant an excess of berries now. Well, hey, you'll be the berry baron in no time. Anyone who needs berries in across the land for dyeing, I don't know what kind of berries there are, but I'm sure somebody needs to dye their cape a royal red or purple, depending on the berries. I don't know if we're talking like blueberries or blackberries or... I'm trying to think of a red berry that isn't strawberry, because I don't know if strawberries have a whole... They do. Their red pigmentation stains pretty good. You don't get a lot of it, though. Not a high saturation of red dye in there. Berry Baron has a good ring to it. It does indeed. Raspberry, there you go, thank you. Do cherries count as berries? I would have figured those are stone fruits. Boysenberry, yeah, there are a couple out there, I just couldn't think of them. Cranberry. The cranberries, they probably stain pretty good as well, yeah. Although, I think cranberry requires a different water situation. I'm not sure I'd grow cranberries in contaminated radioactive water. You might give birth to a new sentient creature. I don't know if I'd want to be attacked and eaten by a sentient mutated cranberry. Yeah. Wild honey and blackberries do go well with each other, that is true. Ooh, you could even make like a berry mead with that. Just skip the raisins, use some blackberries instead. Oh yeah, we're having blackberry mead, everybody. Elderberries, there's one I always forget. I'm almost like, elderberries aren't a real thing, those are just in video games. No, they are actually a real thing. Cranberries are for bladder infections. Radioactive water cleans out the rest. Fair enough. 2 birds with 1 stone. Just get the whole digestive system cleaned up. Got it. Oh, right. We actually need to give people equipment here. That would be good. Yes. Alright, for where we're going, we definitely need maximum healing, though. In fact, maximum enough, I'm thinking Junia's head here. Instead of... Hold on, we're missing some things. Instead of the Ancestor Scroll. It may not seem like a lot, but it's a lot. We are going to take quite a bit of stress, however. We're going to try it. And this will be our first use of Junia's head this entire playthrough, I believe, because we got the Ancestor Scroll pretty early on. I think we got it by, like, what was it, week 5? This unit can sell some moonshine modules. Ooh, now all you gotta do is find some watermelon. Watermelon moonshine is absolutely amazing. I didn't believe it when I first heard it. When the guy said, hey, try my watermelon moonshine, you'll never drink anything else. I didn't believe him. No, and then I had it. My God, that was good. Alright, what else do we want? I almost kind of want to go with a little bit of defense here. I'm thinking some sun cloaks, but I don't actually know. The dodge might be handy, but the enemy in here do have reasonable accuracy as well. We might be better off just trying to burst them down. Well, we definitely want some crit chance on Mike. Because Mike is our precise striker. So I'm thinking surgical gloves for that extra 8%, the 5 accuracy, although I kind of need the accuracy of focus ring. I just didn't want to lose the dodge if it could be avoided. We're gonna go focus ring. No. That's right. We do have the ability to upgrade our skills now. So we are gonna go surgical gloves. That's right, I forgot about that. And as far as other things go, what's your speed? Speed of 3. We don't want you going early, we want you going late. So, I think we will take the bracer. There we go, that's a speed of 2, that's pretty good. As far as everyone else, no reason not to take the Ancestor's Candle. And at that point, we might as well take a Sun Ring. Wait, no, you're Luminous. Alright, give the candle to the Luminous one. And we don't want to drop our dodge on Luminous, so we will take another Sun Ring. I think we're just going to focus on mostly damage here. Because we need to kill the... I mean, our healing is so sad on Crusaders as to the damage we're taking now that we're in Champion. Like, our healing did not scale anywhere near as quickly as the damage coming into Champion did. So the goal is to kill the enemy before they kill us. And going too defensive isn't going to work. No, not without going like full defense. And at that point, we then fall victim to stress issues because the fights take too long. So we're either going to suffer stress-wise or we're going to suffer health-wise. There's no ways around that with Crusaders and Champion. So the ultimate goal is kill the enemy as quickly as possible. Or that seems to be the case so far. Anyway, we'll have to see, I guess. 2 speed is nice. I really want to take them Mercurial Salve, though. But who would I give it to? We need accuracy, so I can't give it to... And you definitely want the candle. I could take it instead of the Crescendo box. You know, that would work. Skip the Crescendo box. That way we don't take the extra stress. We get 10% more damage, which pairs nicely with our Sun Ring. We already have Quick Draw, so we're getting 7 speed, not stress. Hopefully not stress on the first round. And let's give this a shot and see how it goes. Although, to be fair, when we beat the Baron, we did end up taking a lot of protection in, so... Then again, that's a boss. We're dealing with regular enemy on the way in. Okay. That'll have to do. Let's go upgrade our skills now that we have that capability. I believe all these people have run before. Yep. Getting an armor upgrade's gonna be nice eventually here as well. Hey! 5 more accuracy. 10% more stun chance. More healing. Not enough, but hey, you take what you get, right? Oof. So much money. Oh, I don't know why I upgraded Stunning Blow there. We didn't need to. That was a waste of money. Oh well. Do I have anything to sell right now? Moon Cloak? Yeah, sure. I don't need that. And we could sell some Honor Seals. We're not collecting them anymore. Although I almost kind of want to take... There's a couple of areas where these might not be a bad thing to have. So I think we'll hold on to them for now. Probably don't need the Warrior's Cap. We got plenty of things. I really haven't liked the Commander's Orders thus far. Although I could take that with Junia's head, which might be nice. So we'll hold on to it, I suppose. Barristan's Hand. We don't need that. We don't need the rat. Okay. Yeah, we're not completely broke. Alright, so you should have your stun. Good. Good. How about camping skills? Take a quick look. We have Unshakable Leader. We don't have Zealous Speeches. We do have Vigil here. We're kind of short on Zealous Speeches. We only need 2 of them, though, technically, which we have, so... Everything we need there. I'm going in. You can't stop me. Oh, God, that's right. We have half supplies. This could be a short run. I didn't think it was going to hit that hard. This could be a very short run. Alright, we definitely need herbs for food. for along the way. What else do we want? Blood. Blood's good. In fact, we've been a little shy on blood lately for our runs, so we're going to take some extra here. Don't need keys. We're going to save on some torches. We haven't been using that many. I'll take one extra. See if we can't get rid of that one pretty quick. Enjoy your luck, troubleshoots. Watermelon bong is also a thing. Okay. Alright, awesome. I'm sure that's wonderful as well. I don't know how much a bong imparts flavor, though. Unless you mean, like, you actually make the bong out of a watermelon. And it's not just, like, watermelon-flavored water. In which case... Excellent. Speaking of moonshine, hey, there it is. Das Bear Nose. Das Bear Nose. Hey, Rolt, good to see ya. Enjoying a sip with everyone else? Awesome. Oh, here we go.
The feasting and revelry would last for weeks at a time. Great stone tables were set with such an abundance of rare delicacies that we would stuff ourselves until the exotic became mundane. When the lavish spread began to spoil, a ravenous gourmand gleefully proposed that we sample from the fetid pile of composting refuse. The notion was dismissed as decidedly unhealthy. But days later, he was found cackling madly atop a heap of rancid comestibles, licking his fingers in delight.
Will this be bad? Outlook good. Wait, outlook good as in it's gonna be okay, or outlook good as in it's gonna be bad? Das Bear is leaving it up to question. The question of the day, as the bot is pointing out, is a follow-up to a question, well, kind of a discussion that sprung out of the question yesterday. We were talking about service reps, but we were talking about them in more of a negative light, like bad experiences, or service reps for companies have just gone downhill in certain scenarios. So today I figured we'd explore the more positive side of it. Or the more empathetic side of it, at least. Where are we? Here we go. You know what? I should open a map here, because I don't want to remember. I don't want to think. Brain, no. Okay. So, we got a nice map right here, right? Is that it? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. There we go. Is there a better version? That could have swore there was. Is this it? Oh God, why did I look at that? Why didn't I look at that? Alright, so somebody just pointed something out to me through Google Images. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you folks. I don't know how well that's coming through, but somebody just pointed out exactly what the Viscount map looks like. That is a person serving a tray of food. Fuck. I'm gonna see that every time I look at the map now. Oh no, Google, why? Why do you do this to me? It's so horrible. Well, that is a very colorful hype. What is that? Is that I can't tell what that is. It's a weird shaped dragon. What is that? Or is that a cat? A bat? A cat-bat dragon. Interesting. Science has done curious and unexplainable things. Alright, so where I do need to settle on a map here, though. We'll go ahead and say, here, this one looks fine. That one's really small. This one here. There. Fine. Perfect. Awesome. This is my map. I shall not want for another. Ooh. This one doesn't show me the key locations. Okay, where's the map I usually use? Where the hell is that hiding? I don't even see it here. It's just missing. Here, whatever, I'll take this one. It's not a complete one, but it'll work. Okay. There. Exhausting. It's a dino. Oh, or something. Okay, dino. This unit feels bad for anyone that has to work face first with people. Especially people with no idea in the topic they demand info from the employees. Okay. People are too dumb most of the time. Okay, fair enough. I think that's a common thing. People are, especially people who have experienced a service position like that. Customer support, customer service, anything of that nature. Most people who have experienced it or have people, close friends or relatives who have been in it and kind of know the bullshit, it seems like there's a general degree of empathy. Strong in some cases for those who've actually been through it. That seems to be the trend so far this evening with the question. Not much in the way of stories about Above and Beyond, though. I don't think we've had one of those yet. So,
Glittering gold,
interesting.
Trinkets and baubles.
Yes, trinkets, baubles, we got it. We know the truth. Well, here's the gatekeepers. Let's see if we can get past this fight alive. I'm gonna lean up for this one. No more slouching. Time for slouching is ended. Alright, so this one's no, because they could swap around. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta kill these esquires. They're a high priority target. Honestly, all of this is high priority, though, to be fair. Rib cracker. Alright, now we have to worry about his follow-up. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. I can stun him, though, maybe. Okay, good, good. Well, that works. Try and work on the little skeeter buddy there. No, stop it! Don't do things like that. Oh god, it went in the thirst. I didn't even hit it and it went in the thirst. Thank you. There is mercy. There is mercy here. Oh. Never mind, I take it back. Mercy's dead. We're all dead. Hold on now, hold on. Hold on. Okay. At least it was a single target. Didn't take the bleed. We're gonna get needled. Needling. Oh boy. This might hurt a little.
As the fiend falls,
he's in the front. It's not a great spot for me to try and kill him at. That's a lot of stress from one fight. Oh no. We're stunned. Okay. Fortunately, he's very slow. Alright, I do want to kind of try and fix that a little. 14, not bad. That'll definitely do the trick. Rude. You know, I'm gonna let him work on that while I start working on this. Holy crap, I almost killed it. That was not what I was trying to do. Everyone else is good on stress. Excellent. Excellent. 9, that's a decent heal. Not amazing, but at least it's functional. I've been working Register 1 year and a bit, and you've had very few hard arguments with clients. Okay. That doesn't seem to be... Well... I guess maybe working the Register is a little different, as people kind of know what they're going in for. Like, they know they're going to be spending money, as long as the Register actually functions properly and there aren't any major issues. Most people don't... Yeah, I mean, the register's probably the best place to be for something like that. However, if you're dealing with returns, that's pretty horrible. Or if you're like a phone, a technician or something, a support rep, that's pretty bad too. My udder is chafing something fierce. It's yes, it is. It is right now. Not really talk to customer service people, but you do feel sorry if the person has to answer questions about things that could be considered common sense. There's also that, yes. I think that kind of ties in with 331's answer. People are generally stupid. There's this one time a customer refused to show his ID card. It's written in the rules of the sports card he wanted to use that showing ID is required. Right to check his ID card. He arguing for 15 minutes there in front of the clients that were slowly stopping because work slows down. We need to argue with someone. Threatened to call the police a few times, never did. Ended up losing him and his family as clients. Well, honestly, if they're gonna make that big of a fuss, maybe it's for the best. At least you didn't get in trouble for it, right? You were doing your job and you did it right. Hopefully you didn't get thrown under the bus for it. Tech support probably gets the most flack. Oh, definitely. Like anything phone support, especially tech, because most people are even dumber when it comes to tech than anything else they might need support with, so... You know. Yeah. Wait, what? How did we miss? Well, how did they miss? That's more embarrassing for them than it is for me, I think.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
We actually don't need portraits. I'm gonna just keep dumping those. We're in a weird spot where unless I want to go for the bank, I don't actually... Or I guess the House of the Yellow Hair, which I can't go for. Because I don't have any bounty hunters or highwaymen or grave robbers. So yeah, unless I'm going for the bank, I don't need them anymore. So. Good, good. Ooh, shuffle them into first position. No first position, huh? Alright, I guess that's okay. Still got him.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, Orca, make me proud, get that stress down. Go, go, go.
Decimated.
Ooh, one shot. We're still a little high on stress. I don't have a stun. Once your speed 7, oh, you're definitely... Let's just whack you. Mind your manners, crit. Ouch. That's gotta be a bite to the ego. Damn. Here. Have a heal. Sheesh. Have another one, sure.
Sedated.
You're a bit tipsy, so brain equals dirt. My brain is usually dirt, so I get it.
They can be beaten.
I know the struggle. Which way do we need to go? One more over and then up, right? Nope, we just go straight up from here. That's the Barrens where you go 2 over. Right. Nope, wrong button. Don't hold W. W is not how you move forward. D is. How many shovels am I going to need? I don't remember for this one. Does it show obstructions here? We are going to need one. Nope, not going to need that one. Nope. One shovel, two shovels. We're going to need 2 shovels so I can use 2, but we're probably going to want to camp at some point as well. Northern one crates along the way. We should hold on to all the shovels. Maybe use 1. Okay, we might use 1. Do we want to use it here? This is going to be heirlooms now. We'll use it at... Ow! Trap!
Cruel
Oh god, there's half our health gone. Just like that.
Purpose.
Yeesh. How's the stress doing? Should I use that now? We're good. 2 in a row.
Curious
Oh
is the
man,
trap-maker's
that one bled
art.
us and took a third of our health.
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
And led to us getting crit. Jeez. It's been a hell of a couple of hallways. Alright, that's a good pullback. I definitely need to heal here a bit, though. Although we probably don't want 2 of them alive while we're trying to heal, so... Orca. Yeah, let's go with a regular heal. 9, good. I like to see numbers like that. Alright, we'll leave the skier alive for a second here. While I try and resolve this situation a little bit, as long as they don't crit. Stupid sycophant. No, don't stun. Could resist. Don't stun my healer. What the hell's wrong with you? That was actually the wrong ability. I meant to use the other one. Oh well. 11. So 9 is actually on the low end for us. We healed 9 to 11. That's respectable. We can actually make that work pretty well here. Especially on top of all the other little chip heals we have. Excellent. When people say they have a lot of knowledge about something but actually don't know much and get in a fight over it. And that happens way too often. And that's not even just a customer support issue or service issue. That's just... I see that at the bar, I see that at work, you see that everywhere. That's just people being dumb, in general. It happens way too often.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, there we go. I'd like to get a little stress off here before we end it. One more stress heal should do it from the back. There we go. Now our front line can end this. As long as that doesn't do anything horrible. Okay. Yep. Nice shot. 18 still getting a little high. When you drink, you evolve to your true form. I hope not. My true form is an idiot. Oh, shit. You know what? Maybe you're right. Makes sense now, the whole thing. All of it. I've never pieced it together before.
Push on to the task's end.
Does this mean I'm officially enlightened? Or is this just the first step? This is self-aware. Or somewhere in between. A thronging hive, that's loot. So funny when drunk. I think a lot of people tend to be, though. Mostly because they no longer have any concept of themselves. No, we'll hold on to our... Yeah, keep holding on to the shovels. Ah. Very good. Very good. No. We've already picked up 2 curses in here as well. Alright, who do we want to deal with? We actually have a decent chance of finishing that off, so let's go there.
Obliterated.
Beautiful. Wait, I just realized, when she attacks with a thirst, her rear end lights up. Does it do that for all of her attacks in this form, or... I've never noticed that before. You know, there's so many new things tonight. Oh god, our health is really declining here. Okay. I need to actually finish something off there. Good. She's gonna be a little bit of a pickle, though. 6 HP. Good start. Alright, Alright, that'll take some pressure off of Mike. For better or worse. Let's actually stress heal that. We were just about up to 40. That's never good. Alright, I need to kill her. She's top priority right now. If we could hit her, she's got 47 dodge. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah. Now about that. Stop it. She's just never in a position where I can do anything about her. I feel like I'm kicking, fighting, and screaming against the wind. At least she's in position. Gotta hit. I just need one more. Boom! Alright. We're gonna use this guy here to clean up for a second. Because we need it. Ah! Ha ha! Oh, that was nice. Why haven't I been using Junius Head this whole time? Oh no, we have a bloodlusting Crusader. We're in trouble now. Everybody's in trouble.
Compassion is a rarity.
Alright, what's the stress look like? 17, 18. We're a little high in stress here. So if they're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna go ahead and take a round. Clean up just a smidge. Ooh, that stings. Crit 22 heal from a Crusader, yes. Although, to be fair, I will do anything. Yeah, I get it. Not what I would have done, though, personally. Wait, how does that help you get the blood? I will do anything from the blood, so I will heal somebody so they bleed less. Oh, Poke Gamer, you special boy, you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the Ancestor Scroll and Junius Head on, though, so that's a 55% increase in healing. Which is great for us. Not so great for the enemy. Junius Head is going to be critically important for us moving forward. There we go, there's number 3. Alright, 4 for 2 rounds. We'll go ahead and pop one more heal here. And we'll kill it. Or start to. It's going to take one more round, but you get the idea. Oh god, it almost didn't take one more round. Behold the power of the blood. You got rid of 3 stress. That is indeed powerful. How could I ever doubt? The power of Banner just got rid of twice as much. We do need deeds here.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What do we not need? We don't need... We need everything. How many deeds are we short? We have 28, I think, so we need... God, we need 12. 12 would put us pretty damn close to the point where we could swap some stuff. We are almost broke, however, so we do need cash. We'll swap out this 850 here. We got 2 stacks there. As we get through, we'll use more stuff and hopefully pick up some rubies and sapphires and emeralds along the way. Those would be better than gold piles right now. The button lights up. Sounds like a firefly. Maybe they're part firefly. But the button lights up when they use an attack in that form, or at least when they transform into it, I guess. We surprised something we didn't scout. Good. That doesn't happen very often. We shall utilize it. To maximum potential. I cannot hit the one I would really like to hit, so I will hit this one instead. Alright, 2 are off the board. And I believe this one... Are they close enough, or do they have to use... Oh, they are... Okay. They don't have to use the thirst yet, or whatever. No, they don't use thirst. It's gather the blood. Right. Yeah, that's the one. So, pre-digestion from the back two, usually gather from closer up. Not always, though. A lot of the time. Hey, you. You like my sword? I just polished it. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
These last few days, you've seen that being proactive, you can fit drinking and working in one day. No need for a break. I think a lot of people, at least over here stateside, do that. You go to work, and when you're done, you sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy a drink or two. That's the American way. I think that's the way of most places in the world, though. The key is not going too far so you wake up with a hangover for work the next day. That's the real trick. Once you've mastered that, the stopping point, you'll go places.
Soothed,
Mostly bars.
sedated.
You're young and full of energy. Yeah. Sometimes it's not putting yourself down. Sometimes it's just the reality of the situation. That age creeps up on you. Nice places? Oh yeah, wonderful places. Especially the little holes in the wall. Those tend to be a little more affordable too. 4 hours of sleep, lucky. Yeah. That's what I get. 4 hours of sleep. I didn't think I was at that point in my life yet, but here I am. 4 on a good night. 3 on a bad one. Whose turn is it? Should we kill him or should we heal? Kill him or heal? Kill or heal? Kill or heal? Kill or heal? 3 speed. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hope we go before he does. No! Ooh. Oh well. Yeah, you know what? That kind of works out anyway. No kill like overkill. Sometimes you don't put yourself down, someone else does, yeah. Like little kids as they run laps around you. Damn it, I can't keep up anymore. They're so fast. I can barely see them. Are we sure they're not speedsters? Someone call the Flash. I need them wrangled. Oh, kids. So much potential in such a small package. Also, oftentimes, a lot of disappointment in a small package. Let's be honest, we've all disappointed our parents at least a few times.
A kind gesture.
That's what he said before he got the shotgun. Yeah, there you go. You're moving about? Thank you for the bits on your way out. Appreciate it. And, enjoy your movement. I'm not sure what I want to take. Obviously, we're not taking the blood, because we can't really do much with it. Hey, Mike, here, drink up. Here, it's good for you. We're not taking the crests. We don't need them right now. I'm debating if I want to throw the medicinal herbs. Honestly, we probably need those for food to keep this run going, though. What we really need to find are gems. Those are our gold standard here. Also, I need to remember not to go down, because we don't want to fight the crocodile. If I can avoid it. I don't even remember where the crocodile is right now. I think he connects to that room, doesn't he? Goes down to, like, right here. And then, bam, suddenly crocodilian. Enjoy your movement. Sounds like you're sending him off to the toilet. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. I think I did. I think it was this month, in fact. But my one incident where I accidentally drank a liter of prune juice in about an hour and a half, not realizing it was prune juice at the time. Yeah. No, I know that one. There's nothing to enjoy. You need an exorcist, not enjoyment. Give me a Bible. I'm taking it in. See if we can't kill this one quickly before it becomes a problem. Ooh, stun the skeeter. Like it. So that story, it's one you don't forget, especially when you've gone through it. Mm-hmm. Alright, we did get it. It took 3 shots, but big threat down here, and we got a stun on the skier, so that's nice. Everything's working out wonderfully. So far, going with the heavy damage stack has been the right idea. So that's nice. Always feels good to know you made a good decision.
Impressive.
Ooh, very good decision. Would like to pop another heal or 2 here, though. Alright, we got the turn. Nope, let me go first. Damn. So when I... you know, whatever. Hit him. Kill him. Leave no survivors, no witnesses of our... We are maxed out on bandages of our journey through this courtyard. Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, there it is. There's old Crocky. That Crocky doesn't even offer you a trinket either. Well, you get the one for killing it, but there's no chest or anything for an extra trinket. Now that we can actually get a trinket. Although, we could get an ancestor item, potentially. I think if you can't get a Crimson Court trinket, it does give you a... maybe not an ancestor, I guess. I don't know. On Veteran, I think it gave us a very, very rare. Is that what they're called? Right, that's... very rare, yeah. I think it gave us a very rare. On Champion, though, maybe it is an ancestor item. Probably not worth it. We'd get the handkerchief anyway. With my luck. We don't need to take this key either, if I remember right. What you guys gonna do? Nothing? Good. Let me take a look here. Do I need the blue key? No. No, we don't. We get to skip the blue door. Sweet. That's right. Thought that was the case, but it's always good to double check. What are we doing here? Pushing them all the way to the back. Wow.
Masterfully executed.
Wow. We're gonna kill both of them. 7 to 13. Better off going for the stun. Didn't get it. It's kind of tough to stun those ones. They have quite a bit of stun resistance there. Oh hell. You move forward.
Well struck.
Although if you can't stun them, you might as well crit and kill them. No guard for her anymore. Yeah, see, it's lighting up. It lights up. Ah. Yes, I'm not going crazy. I think. Maybe. I'll get back to you on that. %20 dodge. I think I'll go for the heal. What's the verdict on a full Volt run now that you're heading into champion runs? Fun is a strong word. It's definitely more interesting than it was way back in Apprentice, where everything was so easy. Turns out 4 Crusaders, really good in Apprentice. Really good. They were also pretty damn potent. We did have to do a lot more stalling in Veteran, but we never really had any major issues in Veteran, aside from the Baron. The Baron, of course, was kind of rough with 4 Crusaders. Champion, on the other hand, is where the cracks are showing, things are getting much more difficult. Yeah. I think it's going to get interesting from here on out, especially with the bosses. Or maybe not so much with the bosses, just because we have more control over how we interact with them. The Viscount and the Darkest Dungeons obviously are going to be a little bit of a mystery. But the regular dungeon bosses, I guess I don't really expect that much trouble from them. I think the trash mobs on the way to them are going to be more of an issue. But I guess we'll have to see. Well, does anyone need stress healing right now? A little bit. We'll give it to you. But yeah, our champion runs have been pretty rough so far. Case in point. Ow. Just because the healing has not kept up with the damage being done. Not even close. It's not even in the same damn ballpark. So that's where the real issue comes from. Staying alive. Champ Flesh. Yeah, that one, honestly, Vet Flesh scares me a little too. We haven't even done that one yet. Champ Flesh, so the big issue there is going to be, how many hearts pop up. Obviously, we don't have dots we can put up, so it's going to come down to hearts. The more hearts we get, the better. So that one's going to be heavy RNG. If we get very few hearts, we're going to be in trouble, I think. If we get a lot of hearts, we could crush the fight. Like it's nothing. So that one's going to be very RNG oriented, as it always is. So that's going to be an interesting one. I think the one that concerns me the most, I think, is probably, as far as the regular dungeons go, the crew. The crew kind of concerns me quite a bit here with this party, just because of our really low speed. Or the fact that our speed is just kind of all over the place, and our healing and stress management aren't exactly amazing. Like, we ended up having a little bit of trouble with veteran crew. Mostly just because things kind of went in an order that wasn't great for us. But yeah, I'm a tad concerned about the crew. Profits, if we go in with some protection, I don't think the Prophet's going to be that bad, because we can just Holy Lance the ever-loving hell out of him. So the Prophet, maybe. The Flesh is a concern. The crew is a concern. Swine King might even be a concern. We're probably going to have to take toughness in for that one. At least for our front two people. So there's going to be some sticking points, I think. We'll have to see. Well, shoot. Here, I'm stress heal. Higher rank, appear higher chance for head and butt to hit to it. Yeah, there's also the higher chance. Isn't it something like a 25% chance, roughly? At champion. So there's that too, yeah. The crew, you slumped through your prior crew fights. Me too. No, apprentice crew went smooth. Obviously, all the apprentice bosses did. I don't think we broke a sweat on any of them. Veteran crew, on the other hand, it should have gone better than it did, but we had a little bad luck in the order of operations for character turns. And one mistake by myself as well to compound the issue. So nobody ever hit death's door or anything like that, but we did get pretty high on stress. I think we had one person go through a resolve check. A couple others weren't too far off. And it took way too many rounds to kill that boss. I think so, yeah. Yeah, the Prophet, I'm not... Hello, Chute Tapestry. You're a beautiful thing there, aren't you? Yeah, I'm not super concerned about the Prophet. It's going to be a DPS race, so it's going to come down to crits to some extent. But for the most part, I think we'll be okay on that one. We haven't fought the Veteran Prophet yet, though, so that'll be a real tell. We'll have a better idea of how Champion's going to go based on how Veteran goes. But I think it'll be fine. Obviously, we're not going for any pews. Especially with... Oh, no. Don't touch that. That's a trap. No, thank you. Crew pulling... Yeah. Crew pulled one of our people, one of our Holy Lancers, to the front, and then the person that could shove back couldn't do any damage, and I couldn't get them back to the front, because I had to keep doing damage, so I had one person who could not do damage. And that was also my stunner, So I've learned a lesson from that. When we go in for champion crew, we're going to make sure we have Holy Lance on all 4 people. We're going to skip the stun entirely. Just go for Holy Lances. Because that's just something we have to do. Because that pull is what screwed us up. Big time. And that's something that just happens right at the beginning of the fight. And sometimes you resist it. I think we had, what, 4 pulls? And we resisted 3 out of 4 of them. But the one that we didn't resist was right at the beginning of the fight. And it was an uphill battle to recover from there. Eventually we got it. We did. But we took a lot more stress by the end of the fight than we should have. Like I said, we had one person I think went through a resolve check, and I believe they afflicted, if I remember right. And we had a couple more that were getting kind of close. So, you know, there's that. We're going to go ahead and deal with the stress here, just to make sure we don't deal with the damage. Rather deal with one versus the other, for sure. How about a stun? Let's stun this one, because we can't hit them. It's the perfect reason to stun them. Alright, without a crit, we're not going to kill him in the first round here. Come on, Mike. Fingers crossed. Let's see it. Not quite, but respectable. Ow. They do not like Angelic right now. Could resist, though. They do not like Angelic right now. They must be drawn to the mark or something. I've never seen so much anger go towards one person. Alright, this is not Orca. Oh, hell. Nope. Start working on it. Live! Live, you fool! There we go. One problem dealt with.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Hey, dodge for dodge, I'll take it. Poor Angelic. It hurts so much. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh. Oh. Okay, then. Alrighty. That's how we're gonna do it, huh? That's it. Who's guarding you? Guarded by rank 3? Aha, that lets me hit rank 3. Oh, this is our healer. No. Do that, yes. Keep Angelic alive. Angelic will deal with that. Perfect. Now if she takes 2 more hits from them, we're gonna have a resolve check, and that's pretty bad. Oh, so many rolls would have finished that off. We had up to 28. That is 9 rolls that would have finished this guy off here, so I would have been able to start stress healing. No. Oh, no, we're not going to hit him. Okay, at least they didn't go for Angelic, so we don't have to worry about the, madness. No, oh, God. Well, we have to worry about it again. Be gentle, Mosquito. Be gentle. Don't do anything crazy now. Chill out, Mosquito. No. Okay, bombing run. That's fine. This has been a weird fight. A lot of dodges. Alright, now we clean up. There's 3 bodies, so we don't have to worry about stalling for the time being. It'll just let it happen until these bodies start disappearing. That seems to be the case anyway. Next challenge, pure antique run. They would never die, Mike. They'd kill everything. Nothing would be able to finish them off. It would be the slowest run in history, and nobody would ever die. Hell, they'd probably even figure out how to dodge coming to your maker. Just 4 antiquarians, all dodge, never die. Try and one-shot Anchor, Skelly. Yeah, that's what we were doing, but we got in a weird position where it just wasn't working. Everything got kind of mixed up. That we were missing our one-shots as well for some reason. I mean, we had the damage trinkets. I think we had the upgrades at the time. We were rolling really poorly. Like I said, it came down a bit to RNG. We were bottom rolling a lot in that fight. And we weren't really getting many in the way of crits. I think we ended up getting 2 crits the whole fight. Once on an Anchorman and once on the boss. That was a long fight. We should have seen way more crits than that, considering I had focus rings and surgical gloves and people with precise striker and unholy slayer. So it was just an RNG clusterfuck, that fight. Nothing went right. Alright, now we have to start worrying about our stalling. But we're going to keep going for now. If I have to, I'll deal with the reinforcements. But I definitely don't want to go into the next fight at almost 40 stress.
A momentary abatement.
We saw a streamer kill the fanatic with only 4 no one would go on the pyre ever. He'd miss everything. Nothing would land. I've seen people kill the sleeper with 4 antiquarians. Nothing ever hits. Nothing. Like perpetually at 90-something dodge. The enemy always have a 5% chance to hit you, though, if I recall correctly. So, always, no matter what. So you can't avoid every hit, but you can avoid enough of them. Throw in a couple of antiquarian crits and bam, stress healing taken care of. Alright, so whose turn is it? What are we doing here? We should probably go for a heal quick. Yep. And it's finally time for the kill here, I believe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and deal with the rest of... Hey, there's the gems we're looking for. Can't take this food yet.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... No, I might... No, we shouldn't. We don't need the torches for anything. Alright, so we're gonna toss the torches for the rubies. And for the emeralds, we will drop... the holy water rope saving for stress healing, but honestly, let's go ahead and toss holy water. We might not be able to one-shot this dungeon. If it looks rough or we get that bad off on stress, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to pull out. So we shouldn't need to rely on the holy water for stress healing. If we can't manage it ourselves, we're just done with the run. I just threw out my torches. You know, we got some blood. We actually have gotten an ancestor item off of these people before, so... might as well see what they're offering. Covenant Signet Ring. Okay. I mean, it's worth a good chunk of change. 12 food is definitely not enough to get us there where we want to go, so I think we'll go ahead and toss the bandages. That's a terrible idea. All of this is a terrible idea. Let's get rid of the anti-venom. We're going to live on the edge. I want to keep the medicinal herbs for food, though. Guess I could have just tossed a stack of gold. This is worth twice as much. Oh well, I'm greedy. I'd rather just leave and come back in. One more oh no. Champion Spiders is all over. We're done for. Couldn't possibly hit that 36 dodge. Oh crap. Sorry, Angelic. Bye. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Oh, never mind. They didn't crit. And they didn't really roll that well either. No spit. That's right. That's right. All you have to do is worry about bites. They still hurt. Not as bad as spits, though. Hey! The Sonorous Prophet. Nice. How did it go? Clean, I hope. Took that punk out. We'll... probably not tonight, but tomorrow we might be taking a run of the Prophet. We'll have to see. Depends how tonight goes. So we'll heal that up a little bit. Let's just go for the kill. No sense risking more than we need to there.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, right, I even knew that trap was there. I could see it whenever we dodged it. Sometimes RNG is just on your side. Nope. We're just gonna keep heading straight down. Go find that yellow key. Hunger checks are also probably gonna chase us out of here, depending on what food pickups we get. That's why I'm holding on to the medicinal herbs. Maybe we find a cart, maybe we don't. Hey, there's a lot of damage potential you got there. We're gonna see about taking some of it out.
A singular strike.
Well, if the crits had been front-loaded instead of one back-loaded, speaking of back-loaded crits, ouch, we might have been able to get some good damage on this Chevalier. I hate it when they do the AoE. Especially with that stun. It's gonna make it more difficult to kill this one. We're gonna take one more hit from it at least. Because I can't stun it this round either, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and... God, you were crit with that. Oh boy. That's exciting. I threw my anti-venom. Because I am a good strategist who takes excellent care of his people. Alright, one crit's not gonna do it. We're gonna be too low. Oh man. I really probably should have just taken rid of that corpse there. Alright, one more good hit. One more good one. Just enough. With my luck, we would have bottom rolled it. That's what I was expecting. Negative 50 dodge. That looks like it sucks. Oh boy. Okay. Doing alright. We need to get that down a bit before we end this fight. Otherwise we enter the next one at like half health. That would suck. We can go ahead and deal with this guy's shots. As long as he doesn't crit again anyway. It'll be A-okay. I guess Machians get a decent heal or two off as well. I would like to put one back in both of these two positions here. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Okay, you're going to go ahead and heal yourself. Better than Blight. Okay, how's our stress look? 16, 16, 16, 16s all around. Hell yeah. Four for 2 more rounds, 4 for 1 more round. Alright, we now have to worry about stalling. The number has dwindled.
Sedated.
God, you are rolling well on that right now. Okay, yours is done.
The wounds of war can be healed.
One more heal should do the trick.
Never hidden.
From Orca, of course. On our bang line, then we finish him off and we're good. Nice. That's got what, 1 more round? Yeah. We are wasting time. Yes, we are. Oh, the stress, though. It is untenable. Hey! See, even he wants us to end him. Look at that. What a trooper.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, is that last 1 more? Okay, that's fine. Like, maybe I should have used that medicine herb. Ooh. What you got this time? This is worth more than a sack of gold. I'll take it. I think this is too, isn't it? No. This is worth a little less. Yeah. I think. Pretty sure. Okay. Somehow Angelic still does not have the curse.
Grievous
Ow.
injury.
Oh boy, that sucked a little though. Where was Midnight Minuet? That's what I wanted. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, 85%, I didn't even look at the resist. I mean, we still had an okay chance, but not exactly what I was hoping for.
Precision and power.
She's a little pissed she got crit. Oof. Alright. We'll leave the sycophant up. The esquire we are definitely not leaving up. Maybe. Good dodging, everybody, including the enemy team. 30, 24, 30, 35. Jeez. Yeah, we're way too high. We have to sell this fight, even if it means reinforcements. Unfortunately, although one thing I could do here, trying, because that does count as an attack. Not the one I was hoping for, though. Nice. Okay, I'll buy us a little time. I really need this one to not crit, however. Yes. Don't go into it already. Okay. That could have been worse. At least it wasn't a stress bark. Terrible. Alright, Mike's not taking any more stress. His ticks are done. Their ticks are officially done now as well. That's good. They're gonna do the stress healing. Orca here needs to the regular healing right now. Behold the power of the... Perfect. Hey, that finally came in at a good time for us. I'd like to see a crit here sooner or later. That'd be pretty swell. Alright, a couple heals and we're done. No, stop it. Ugh. The bloodlust, man. They won't stop barking about it. What fights? I think we have another relatively tough fight coming up, too. It's kind of a problem. How are we bleeding? One more round. Yes. I get it. Stop being difficult, everyone. Just accept it. Accept the healing. Let's be done with this rabble. Let's see a crit heal. That's all I need. Crit heal and we're done. Alright, we might be done anyway.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. Ooh, double bombing run. Oh no.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh no. This just got a little worse. And Orca's no longer in the front position, which is a problem. If you collect firewood and leave, it doesn't save it as a provision. I don't know, I've never tried, but that makes sense. Because evil. Pure evil. Oh, thank you. Okay. That takes a little bit of the burden off of us here. Unfortunately, Orca is way in the back now. It's a 12% chance for a crit heal. I just can't seem to get it. And it's causing problems now. Major problems. Like I said, now that we're in Champion, healing is going to become our biggest issue. Like, dungeon keys say if you leave and come back, but firewood doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's silly. If you pick it up, you should come back in with it, especially something as important as firewood in an epic dungeon. It's always been a little weird, but it is what it is. We're still a
How quickly
long
the
ways
tide
away from
turns.
firewood here, fortunately. So, we don't have a choice. I need this to stop critting me for a minute, though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bandage.
The flesh is knit.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna keep that blood off of us, especially after crits. Keeps making it longer and longer. I was kind of hoping we get supplicants, you know, because I know crit terribly often. They're more manageable even when they do. But I'll be fucked if we're getting any.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Just this old crit machine here with all the bleeds. Alright, 27. Alright, that'll have to be good there. I just need...
Compassion
like-
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Still no crit heal. That's the exact opposite of what we needed.
Compassion
Mike's
is
got a little bit of an
rarity
attitude
in the
problem
fevered
right now.
pitch of battle.
Yes, we are. We're just gonna have to go for it. I don't like it, but they're not giving me an option. The damn mosquito's just doing too much. Alright, we will get rid of the bleeds, though. No sense taking that damage down the hallway. Ah, food, good. And this is why we still have the medicinal herbs. So we'll take what we can carry and heal with the rest.
To be spent.
Always have an attitude problem. I'll take your word for it. Oh, good. At least we have some supplicants we can work with on this one. Like I said, we had a tough fight coming up next. This is a lot of incoming damage if I can't kill at least one of these in the first round, which we didn't get. Oh, we did get the dodge, though. That'll have to be our consolation prize.
Diminished.
Alright. Orca's on full heal bot duty right now. Nothing else. We have to watch out for that anti-venom, though. Shoot. That's not good. Oh well. Another dodge. Whew. Beautiful. Hey, triple bug skewer guy. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. The triple skewer, especially with our less than stellar healing. I think we have one of those in this dungeon, don't we? Pretty sure we do. It's gonna be good. Especially if I keep missing the Chevalier here in the back. Or, you know, people keep going in the wrong order. That's gonna complicate things as well.
A powerful blow.
I really kind of wanted that corpse to stay there. It's gonna make things a little more difficult, because I do have to stall on this one. Whether I like it or not. Because our health is getting way too low to just go into the next fight. Because who knows what it could be. Could be an Esquire, skewering repartee, could be two more of these pricks. Any number of things. Suddenly we've stopped critting. Oh, that's not good. Alright, got him anyway. How's our stress looking? Stress is not exactly fantastic, but better than it could have been. Look at him max rolling damage over there like a champ. That's a little better on health. Still not quite where I'd like it to be, though. Alright, stress is good. If I can get Orca to go relatively early here in the next round, by happenstance perhaps, Certainly before Mike, that's the ideal situation. No, not at all. Well, I guess Orca's finishing it. Oh, now we get... Whatever, at least it was on somebody who could use all the health. I'll take it. Fight over. New emote acquired. I think he might have one too many colons on that. Man, you can be drunk and you can be as smashed as you are. Oof. I had a lot to drink, Eglin. Good to see you. Welcome on in. It seems to be the pattern of the evening. Everyone's enjoying a good drink. Which is perfect. No better way to enjoy Twitch. Sure, what were you guys guarding?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, okay. I like it. That is good for our Deus Vult run here. Because that means I get some protection and some accuracy. Both things I would very much like. Dog Bracer, on the other hand. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. But not quite nice enough. Oh, there it is. Rude. Yeah. It's a good abbreviation for it. You drank everything. All the shots. And a few days ago, you got 1 ancestor trinket in 2 total dungeons. 1 in each. Oh, yeah, no, we've actually... I mean, last playthrough in our Torchless Blood Moon, we actually got an Ancestor's Pen inside of the Viscount's dungeon here. In fact, it was right before the Viscount, like 3 or 4 rooms before him. We got the Ancestor's Pen. It was, what was it off of? I think it was out of a fight. Yeah, the fight just before the corner leading up is where we got it. That was pretty nice, so it's not super rare, especially on the champion tiers, like Viscount and Countess, to get an Ancestor's item out of here. A little less common in the regular dungeons, though. Quite a bit less, perhaps. Free healing for everyone! Hooray! Life-giving food, it is so delicious. Yum. Only slightly moldy. Only slightly tastes like death. We're actually going to leave this wine here. We don't have room for it right now anyway. And we don't need it for the time being. Rather not lug it around until we need it. Hey, hey, high stress fight incoming. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Good dodge. Crit. That's not a crit. Oh, that's a crit, though. Yeah, no, that feels good. It feels great. Bring it on. I'm going to start working on that right off the bat. Oof. Austin throws with ecstasy. Yes. Not what I would have done, but okay. See, that's what you get for critting me. Now your big damage dealer missed. Yeah, exactly. That's your punishment. Holy crap, 17.
Such a terrible assault.
Uh-oh. Well, that got a little complicated fast, didn't it? I can't keep up with that without killing somebody. We need them to also target somebody else for a moment. Oh god, we're gonna inflict. Oh shoot, you guarded both of them. Ouch. There we go, what do we get? We've had 4 negatives in a row now. Ooh, masochistic, not a good one either.
find it in no short supply.
Ring for sure, then lantern maybe. Ring's nice. Not the most useful, but it's nice. That double guard was terrible for us. Alright, we gotta take some of these out before I can do anything else.
A devastating blow.
And then we have to get rid of Masochistic. We cannot leave that up here, unfortunately. On the bright side, that'll help. It's a good start. Holy crap, 29! How the hell am I supposed to keep up with that? Yikes. Okay, we're gonna try it. Here we go. Here we go. Stress heal on.
A momentary abatement.
Pilot on. Raving, that's not good. Bloodlusting isn't much better, though. At least it's maybe fewer stress sparks. Maybe I am the blood god. We'll have to see. Double crit, thank you. Needed that. Ah, crap, he's not gonna take it there. Alright, we'll keep up with somebody else as well. That's gonna be our major risk here. Is a bunch of denials. Alright, only one so far, surprisingly. Down to 50, halfway back.
Compassion
Halfway.
is a rarity
Come on.
in the fevered
We can make it.
battle.
More damage is masochistic, that is true, but also more likely to deny healing. And it can happen a lot, which is problematic, especially with our our restricted healing abilities. On the bright side, he can't deny healing from himself, at least not that I've ever seen. So, you know, that's good. One more. Why do we take? Because we need to. Chill out, Mike. Chill out.
A momentary
Be cool.
abatement.
One more. Here it is.
Soothed,
Alright, masochistic is gone. Good.
sedated.
We're gonna have to deal with the reinforcements. Because that's still a lot of stress on us.
The blood pumps. The
Good,
limbs
good.
obey.
Oh, no. Bad reinforcements. Bad reinforcements. Double stress. Here we go. Don't do careless whispers. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Here they come. I've never seen whispers so careless. Oh no. 2 HP. Alright, we got the Thirsteds. Now we gotta deal with 2 of them. That's not exactly better. Actually, should have just stress healed on that one. Whatever, we still got one of them down. Okay. Good job hitting the reset button, everybody. It's not the attack we want. That's way too much stress. Blight's not exactly a picnic either. Okay, at least that was a lower damage attack and it didn't crit.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, a little more stress healing. I need just a touch on Mike here, and then one good heal back on Angelic. We can end this. Alright, Orca. Just need one good heal out of you next round. That's it. Then we're out of here. For greener pastures. One can hope. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Good enough. Ooh, she took the blight from us. Even better. Why do we tarry? Because we have no choice. It's do or die.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, it's up to Mike. Eventually. Thank you. Alright, decent compensation. 2 sapphires to go with our 3 rubies. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, we'll go ahead and get rid of the emeralds for that. Should get rid of the onyx. Yeah, we've only found 1 emerald so far. We'll stick with the onyx. I believe we need to go over to the side now. Yep. 1, 2, 3 fights to the yellow key. Oh god, I'm gonna have to throw something for the yellow key, aren't I? Yikes. Yeah, we'll probably toss this extra stack of blood here. It's really not paying off that well for us anyway. It's 2,000. Yeah, I'll take that. It's worth a little less than a full stack of onyx, but there's no saying whether we'll get that full stack or not. And it's definitely worth more than 3 onyx. 4. Full stack is 5, we have 4. Hiccup, how do you get rid of it? Some people swear by being startled, other people swear by holding your breath and counting to a number, usually 10, slowly counting to 10, or 15, or whatever. Other people swear on standing on their head. Me, I just let it happen. Embrace the hiccup. Or try holding your breath. That does sometimes work for me. Probably didn't need to use that one there. But hey, at least we're going into the next fight good on health. And we just still have 3 medicinal herbs, so... this one I'll hold on to. And I think we have a fight in this room here. I know we have a hallway battle coming up as well. There it is. Alright, not bad. This should go okay, depending on what we roll here. 22. Okay, we're definitely killing 1. Careless Whispers is the worst. No. Not the horror. Actually, that's not too bad. Yep. Might actually be able to take, depending on how this goes, might actually be able to take 2 out. The debuff is probably the worst part of that, because we already have a hard enough time hitting things. But it's not going to stop us this time. Mike, please? No, it did stop us. Lost 5 of our accuracy, could no longer hit. Alright, we still got rid of 1. The other's susceptible. We'll be fine here. The stress is gonna suck something fierce, though.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, what are we looking like here? 12 more stress coming in? Jeez. Ay, vey. Can't barely drink Coke to sober up. Right, Bonner? Actually, the carbonation might make hiccups worse. You might need some water. That might help you with what you're trying to go for here. I imagine the combination of the Coke has caffeine in it still, right? I think it does. Combination of the caffeine, the sugar, and the carbonation might actually make the hiccups worse if you're having trouble getting rid of them. Especially with the old alcohol in the system, you know? You blame Viewbot and Sandwich. Oh boy. Shots fired. What did they do? Viewbot's over like, all I'm trying to do is make moonshine, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Or blackberry mead. Maybe that was it. Ooh. No, that's what I wanted. Right. What did they not do? Okay, fair point. Fair point, I'll give you that one.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
16. Alright, we're almost there. At least she's not doing a lot of damage. We still have 3 entities on the board, so this is pretty much free. Might as well use it. Now we can kill him. And we're all cleaned up. Nothing. Oh, I see. So we can't even with 3 on the board. Okay. Or maybe that's because they both disappeared in the same round. I don't know. It's really weird. I can't figure out why we can take so many rounds in a row doing nothing but stress healing. And then all of us... I don't know. I can't figure it out. What's the starting condition? That's what I need to know. Okay. 3 sapphires, 3 rubies. We're definitely leaving here with a bit of gold. How are you doing? You hadn't passed out? Yeah, it's going all right. We've had a couple of issues in here, but we've been able to push through them for the most part. It's definitely been a little rough. I'm thinking as long as our food holds up, which it might not. Speaking of, yeah. If our food holds up, we might actually be able to get through it. That sucked.
Traps lie in wait.
These traps haven't been great for us either.
Thirsting for blood.
Fortunately. Alright, I think we've got 1 more fight to deal with. Yeah, that sucks a little bit. Alright, where was it? It was down from here, right? Yeah. No. What? The hell? Yeah, it's down from here. Okay. Alright. Map didn't make sense for a second. We're good. I figured it out. Mission accomplished. This should be the key in this room, I think. Or next room or something. We're close to the key is what I'm saying. It is somewhere around here. Vipin died. Oh yeah, Vipin died earlier. Champion Warrens. Really bad fights in a row. We just kept getting skeevers. I think we got 2 skeevers in a row. It was not good. Bunch of skeevers, bunch of hookers and wretches. The vomit comets. We picked up diseases. It was just bad. Piggies mauled them to death. Yep. Indeed. Oh hey, we got a prisoner. Probably gonna be useless for us. Unless it's a Crusader. If it is a Crusader, I'd be thrilled. But it could be any class, and if it's any other class but a Crusader, we can't take them. It's a highwayman. No, I'm leaving you in here. No, I wouldn't leave you. Damn it. Oh. Wow. We just freed a robber out into the world. Oh, at least we got a surprise here. That's great. That is great. Come on. Let's see a crit. Let's see it. No, but 12 should be doable. Should be being the operative word. Crap. Oh boy. We didn't clear anything in the surprise round. And we're gonna pay for it now. Oh no. Don't do that. No, bad servant. Bad. No, they keep doing the double too. Alright, that helps a little. No! Oh! What a prick. Only way I can take this one out is with a double crit. 17%. We haven't crit much lately, but a double crit is super unlikely. Oh, Didn't even get the kill. Should have gone for the heal. Should have gone for the heal.
Dazed.
Nah, the heal wouldn't have helped anyway.
About to break.
Orca, you might be dying here. That was bad luck on the guards. That was real bad luck. Alright, let's at least get off Death's Door for now. Oh, we don't need that stress right now. We're gonna have to camp on the way back. That's just something we're gonna have to do. It's time. Although, if we're camping, then we might as well just end the run, because I'll be out of food anyway. Fuck. Terrible. Okay, at least that one's dead. Which means I can kill this one. Oh, no.
Clarified in a single strike.
Well... Bye-bye, Orca.
In the pursuit of glory and gold.
Double crit from the Chevaliers. Orca has fallen. Rest in peace, Orca. Jesus Christ! Ow!
Of oblivion.
Would you guys settle the hell down over there? Thanks. That is 3 crits in a row from them. We might lose 2 people here, and Shellick might be dying as well. Oh no, Pokegamer might be dying as well. This is not going great. This fight should not have been this difficult. We've taken on this fight, like this is our 5th time taking on this fight, this dungeon. It should not have gone this poorly. Ugh. At least you're alive. We have to kill that one. Top priority. Alright, well, we're done in here. That is unfortunate. That is 2 deaths tonight. Really bad ones as well. Alright, so we can't come back in here until we get another invitation. Wake up from passing out to die within a little amount of time of doing so. Yeah. To be fair, nothing I could... That was just 3 crits in a row with bleeds attached to them. What do you do? I tried the heal and it wasn't enough. We needed them to attack anybody else, or miss, or not lay down 2 double attacks right off the bat, certainly not on the people that were hit, or any number of other things to have not gone so poorly. It happens, though. That's the name of the game. It's just a damn shame that was on one of our best healers, too. That was one of our Hippocratics. Which means our heals coming back in here next time will be even weaker. Which is going to make this even more difficult. We do have 1 Hippocratic left, and they are level 5, but I would really prefer them to be level 6. Although it looks like we're not going to have a choice on that. Alright, at least we're leaving here with a bunch of cash. That is the upside. And maybe if we can get our damn armor upgraded, that would help us survive a little better too. Honestly, it's probably for the best, because I really wanted the armor upgraded before Viscount anyway. This isn't going to be quite enough deeds, but it does help us get there. Rest in chaos. What do? Not bring the asleep healer on the run. That is fair. Oh well. Let's go home.
A setback, but not the end of things.
A setback indeed. Alright, we did walk out with 12 grand, although we spent like 30,000 going in. Now, we weren't going to walk out with as much as we had put in, though. We knew that was going to be the case. How bad is this going to be? Hard noggin? Okay. Weak grip, that's got to go. Goth, oh boy, that was bad for Pokegamer. That's a lot of lost power there. And tuckered out. Okay. We got some cleanup to do on them. Either way, they can't go back in until we get another invitation anyway.
Tragic extent of my failings.
Well, that's okay. Refuses to stop flagellating. Booms, why? But why? Alright, we got some stuff to sell from that run. What else do we want to sell? That. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and sell that too, because we're going to need the money. Alright. Nope. Can't take him. God, the replacement. Why weren't you a Crusader? Oh, you're even hot to trot. Man. Okay, well, we can at least field an entire apprentice group again, in case we need cash. So, there is small silver lining there. Wield, explore, fading. Oh, I don't want fading. Then again, I kind of have to take it, so
A mighty
welcome over.
sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
Okay.
A zealous warrior.
So let's get that group cleaned up. What did we bring out that we need to get rid of? We needed to get rid of weak grip. Yep. That's inconvenient. And tuckered out. Don't really care for it. Like, if you're in that kind of a pinch, you really don't want to be losing damage. So, get rid of that too here. And Mike, you can go stress heal. Does anyone else need it first? No. Alright. Alright, Booms is still in there. Shoot, you're gonna spread it to Booms. It's fine. It must be done. Guess I could have put you in the brothel. Eh. Alright, so what do we got going on here? The guy unequipped? Yep. We only have one apprentice dungeon and it's up here, so we're not going to do that. We do need invitations. We are up to medium infestation. They won't start appearing until high infestation, though, I think. Oh boy. Ruins. Wield. Where should we go? We're not going into the warrants anymore. That was just horrible. No, so what's on offer? No. Mm-mm. No. Maybe. Bite Booms or a hooker? Tough decision. I think we'll go with Bite Booms. Maybe there's a chance he'll get out of there fine. I don't know how well they quarantine the flagellation chamber. One can hope well, but one never knows. Oh, we could go for the hag, I guess. Trying out. Yeah, if people are dying, we might as well just lose everybody, right? Do a hag run quick? Alright, you know what? I've talked myself into it. We're gonna hag. Ooh, we could go for DD1. It's got a focus ring, too. See exactly what we're looking at here. How bad it's going to be. Oh, dear. The stress is going to be the big issue in the Darkest Dungeon. We're not going to be able to keep up with that. The bleeding's also going to suck, though. I think we are. I think we're going to do DD1 here real quick. Well, let's get our big boy pants on. Alright, who's going? This could be bad. Let's see, who do we got? We got to take level 6s in. Botterell, Unholy. That doesn't help us a whole lot here. Timbuk. Beastslayer, Hot to Trot, might be good. Alright. Old Taxdu. Eldritch Slayer, there we go. Taxdu will go in. How much sandwich? What do we got going on here? Stress, photo... Photomania might be good. Take a little less stress. We'll put sandwich in, possibly as our healer. How about Cambrai? Venturer, not ideal, but could make it work. Put you in? You wanna go? You wanna go? Alright, you'll go. We'll put you in. DD1, here we go. The Last Crusade finally reaches its ultimate destination. This should be interesting. If nothing else, this will be interesting. Alright, again, I think we're better off going largely damage here. Alright, I cannot take Junia's head on this one, though. It's way too much stress. So I think what we're going to do is the commander's orders. It gives us the same amount of healing. We do lose some damage, but it's not that bad. 1 and 1. And that'll give us plenty of healing, same as if we had taken Junia's head, but, a little less stress taken, 20% to be precise, which is going to be a big deal here. What else? What else? Or I could take this set so we take less damage in general. Ooh. Our healing skills would be so weak. Well, that protection is pretty attractive. No. Leave it behind. Go for the safe healing. Blood on snow. Oh my. DD1, DD1. Game of the Thrones. Game of Thrones, not of the Thrones. There's only one T there. Game of Thrones joke. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I fear the joke is lost on me. But I'm sure it was a humdinger. Das Bear got a kick out of it. Oh, now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea. Okay. We're gonna lose a bit of HP, but we also have some from Tough, so I like it. I do. What else? What else? So that gives us good damage here. We're gonna need accuracy still. So, here. Solid. No crit bonuses anyway, so we might as well just go for the extra protection. Try and stay alive. Our front line is going to take a bit more damage than the other lines, the other areas. The maiden back, if you will. So that covers the accuracy needs, damage, some bleed resistance, which is going to be huge. In fact, honestly, I almost want to put the garlic on Sandwich here. No, we're going to have to risk the bleeding on Sandwich. We'll put the garlic on... Timbuk's going to be our main damage dealer, so we'll put the garlic on Tax too. And probably a Sun Ring, that way we have some accuracy and we gain some damage. Without losing too much dodge here. And Timbuk will take the Ancestor's Candle, and most likely a Sun Ring as well, for same reasons. And that'll help us maintain the little bit of extra dodge we've got.
Community grows.
Thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Madhouse. By the way, should you also be on the lookout for possible epic win SFX? If you see something, maybe it'll give me some inspiration on what to do with it. Yeah, sure. I don't like this, but that's what we're going with. It's about as good at odds as we're going to get anyway. It gives us a decent mix of defense, offense, and hopefully enough of both to make a difference. We're about to spend a sizable chunk of cash on upgrades, so... I believe they all have their weapons, but let's just double check. We're going to do DD1 without armor smithing level 4, because we're just shy on both. I could do one more run before I do this, but to hell with it. We're throwing them into the wolves. These sheep will become woolly mammoths or die. Don't ask me how a sheep becomes a woolly mammoth. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. But that is what will happen. for rough dungeon runs or SCS. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea either. Honestly, if you guys ever have ideas like that, go ahead and throw them up in Discord. There's a channel there for just that. Okay. Well, oh, right, skills. We're gonna need the accuracy. Let's not be fools here. Who's gonna be in front? It was Sandwich. So Sandwich will take our stun. Honestly, we might... We can keep it at a base level for that, though. We don't need to upgrade that too much. Maybe bump it just up to there, since that's relatively cheap. Oh, did I forget, yeah. Stun's already maxed out. Perfect. Alright, we gotta figure out how we want to skill these people. Stress management might be a big deal, especially if we can get a good stalling fight. Or a little bit of luck. Obviously, crit chances are huge in here, so that might be a problem. We're gonna find out. Without a stun trinket, I really don't know if the stun's actually worth it. Without a trinket to beef it up, it's too much of a gamble. So we'll go ahead and take the Bulwark of Faith on Sandwich right off the bat. It's a little extra beef. Never hurt nobody. Probably going to need these heals. I really would like Bulwark of Faith on Cambry and Tax Stew as well. I'd have to get rid of... Getting rid of Smite's not a good idea. The only thing we could... Yeah, Battle Heal, they don't have any bonuses to their healings. Get rid of that. We need to keep the stress management here. While maintaining Bulwark on the people who are actually going to potentially get some use out of it. Alright. Good, we gear them. They're geared, we're good. Let's go. No fear. None. Plenty of holy water, though, and a few medicinal herbs. And some food? Sounds wonderful. Torches are a good idea. Yes. Maybe not that many. That should do it. Blood. We're gonna need some blood for Sandwich. 2 should be more than enough. We don't need shovels. We don't think we need anti-venom. Not for this one. Well, for the boss we might. I'll take it just to be safe. 11,000 gold. Easy. To those about to die.
Stars are right.
Salute
And
you.
the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
No craving right out of the gate. Sweet.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your warriors.
Alright, so stalling for the Darkest Dungeons has also gotten a bit more difficult because you can't just leave 2 enemy alive anymore. You have to have 3 enemy to avoid respawns. However, if you got just the right enemy left alive, you can go ahead and get the reinforcements and then just deal with them while maintaining the ease of destruction, which is nice. So we are going to clean up off of this a little bit here.
Sedated.
Just so we're going in nice and good, nice and clean. Once we get to the real
As
fights.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
And now we killed them.
Purpose is made clear. decimated.
Eventually. To be fair, we only have 2 people that can actually hit them. Everyone at 100%? Yep. Okie dokie. And one of them just failed to kill a rapturous cultist who does not actually count as Eldritch. That's right. Only a couple of the enemy in here are actually Eldritch. Whatever, it'll work for the boss, that's what matters. Hey, you are Eldritch, though. Almost bleeded is the way. Oh, well, at least it wasn't a stun. That would have been terrible. Oh. Well. Okay. Hey, Stress, how you doing? Really? 1 HP left, huh? Oh my. That's not ideal. At least we're getting the good attack and not the bad one.
We require only the strength to follow it.
The finger's the one we don't want out of them.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Can't break that. So that's fine. We'll just work on this guy here in the front. Resist? Yes. Okay. We want to see all sorts of resist. That's not right. That's not it. That's not a resist. That's a problem. That's what that is. As are these terrible damage rolls.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A gleaming endowment.
Thank you for...
I enjoy your streams. Keep up the good work.
Thank you for the $25 tip there. I greatly appreciate that. Enjoy the streams, keep on the good work. I do my best, and I will continue to do my best for the foreseeable future. And thank you again. Ooh. Okay. I really should just kill the little one, shouldn't I? He's gonna keep chain guarding if I don't, I know it. Picard salute, yes. God salute indeed. Well, I gotta get a heart emote here. At some point. Calamitous Fiend emerges. The boss? It's very apt of you. Join. Maybe this will be the precursor to how this run turns out. We beat whatever we face there. We beat exactly what we know we're going to face here. So far it's been okay-ish. Obviously not great, but you know, okay-ish. It's going to come down a lot to healing, though. That was not a good starting heal. I believe our healing range is 8 to 10 on Sandwich. Oh, the bleeds. The bleeds are going to be a problem, too. Big problem. I can't leave. The guard won't break. It's going to last 2 more. Yeah, he's chain guarding, isn't he? We're going to have to kill it.
Obliterated.
No stalling this fight.
Masterfully executed.
Fortunately. We're just going to do what we got to do. Okay, so we got for a couple of rounds over here. Yeah. We're not getting nearly enough resists on these bleeds either. Which is kind of a problem. Resist? Yes, thank you. There it is. Of course, that also sucks. There's no easy answer here. Oh, 2 HP. Fancy.
Press this advantage. Give them no
How do you hit a
quarter.
beholder with a bow? You eyeball it. We actually haven't heard that one in a little while.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're starting to get enough of them on there, we're not getting as many repeats. At least, you know, within a span of a week anyway. Which is nice. Certainly beneficial. Torch. Oh boy, the real test, she's gonna die first. Or relatively close to first anyway. Between these two enemies, as annoying as the priest is, killing the brawler's the biggest thing we need to do because of our limited healing. Obviously, the priest can also apply a nasty bleed, but there's a chance they won't. They could go Deathlash instead. So the top priority is the witch is top. The brawler, although, is also a pretty high priority. Then again, our healer needs to heal. So. Nope, there's the finger. It stings so good. And there's the nasty stress. Alright.
Is struck.
Off to a good start.
Star is born.
Well, at least we got a decent damage roll off of that one. We should be able to take her down without any more incident. Excellent. That was close, though.
Destroy
Way closer than I would have liked.
all.
It's fine. Oh no, 12. Oh boy, that bleed. That's gotta go. We're low enough on health, we need to pop a holy water. Nice! Yes! Okay. Oh!
Palpable.
The game gives and then the game takes away. Damn. Ouch.
Formation is broken. Maintain
Feels good. Feels real good. Alright, we need to stress heal a bit here.
sedated.
Ouch. Never could beat this game? Oh, it could be a little tricky. Yeah. Well, a lot of it is knowledge-based. So the first time you play the game, it's going to be dramatically more difficult than follow-up times. Because you just kind of have a better idea of what classes work better together, what quirks are better where, and what ones are worse where, and one enemy are better off being killed first versus last, and you kind of learn the nuances behind stalling, which are different now than they used to be. And just things like that. You kind of learn what combination of trinkets work better for what you're trying to accomplish. And the more knowledge you have, the easier the game gets. And not to take too much away, because RNG will still find ways to just ream you. Believe that. RNG is not gentle, not by any stretch of the imagination.
Compassion is a rarity in the
So the first playthrough was always the hardest playthrough. It was, honestly, maybe not quite as hard as the Torchless Blood Moon, to be fair. But my first playthrough ever was certainly harder than my darkest Torchless run, I will say. But Torchless Blood Moon's been the hardest run so far of what we've done. That one was a doozy. We need more healing. We need more. It's really weird stalling against a priest here, but as long as he doesn't keep critting us, we should be able to recover. Crits are obviously a problem, though. Until I can kill him, we just gotta wait for that guard to wear off. Which might not, because we're not actually doing any damage to anything. And I can't risk it, because we could easily one-shot this cultist. So we're kind of in a weird spot here, where I need to stall, but can't really stall. Flesh, thank you. Okay, so that's on a guard. Guard is dropped. The finger sucks, but I'll take it. Now, if we can kill him really quick like here. Not quick enough. If we got one more person going, we should definitely heal. Oh, good. 2 crit heals this fight. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now we can more safely all, as long as this corpse is going to fall next round. So we're only going to get one good solid round here, and I think we need to prioritize health over stress for the time being. Just because we definitely don't want to die. Although, situationally speaking, we don't have an option on some of these people. No, the finger pokes. Anatomy 101. Okay, fine. Fine, you got me. I don't know anatomy. You need a bandage. Nope, you're good. You need nothing. We need some healing on some other people, though. It hasn't given us our warning yet, which is nice. So we should be able to get fairly cleaned up here. Alright, 37, 33 crits. Holy crap, that is four heal crits this fight alone. Things are looking up. Let's see it. Keep it going. Yeah, not quite, but that puts us in a good spot health-wise. 17, 9, 1, 15. Go. Alright. Excellent. We're wasting time. Don't stress. Oh well. Could have been worse. At least we cleaned up a bit. We do have to kill this round, though.
Destroy.
Not worth risking the reinforcements. We're pretty good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, moving forward. I don't know if we want to go down or up. Up is going to be a much bigger stress issue. Down is going to be more bleeding, though. I almost feel like the bleeding is probably the better choice. Bad as that is to say. As bad as I feel about saying it. So I think we're going to go down. And as soon as we get past all this bleeding, that is. Acceptable start. Why didn't I keep wanting to crit court sandwich? And tax... Oh boy, well that went sideways in a hurry, didn't it? This guy still gets a turn. If we crit... Come on, Mike, 27.5. Get the crit. No, at least it was a good roll. You need to heal. Okay. Well, we were clean once upon a time. Now we're a little less so. Do you feel lucky enough to go for the chest? Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope, don't care. The chest is the devil. It is temptation we need not. Alright, we have one left. I'm gonna do something really stupid, and we're actually gonna sit here and let him wail on us. But we try and clean up for a round. This could go horribly, but we kind of need to. Especially with that huge bleed. I should have got rid of that. I forgot it came off of a crit.
Compassion is a rarity.
But I can't go into the next fight because there is a witch coming up. We can't go into the witch fight with somebody at 40 stress. And I don't want to camp this early. It's Timbuk. I can't. You both look the same. You're in this lighting. Fine. That's right. That's right. I'm just not used to other people other than you having that high crit chance. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Well, we're a little better on stress than we were a moment ago. That's good. If I'm stalling, I really should put Bulwark of Faith up, though. Oh well. Deathlash, no crits. Excellent. One more good solid heal here ought to do it.
Nerves and panic.
What are you on about, Ancestor? I don't even think you know what you're on about. Timbuk's green, you're not. Okay, fair enough. I don't look at the, coif. That's what you want to call it. Ooh, let's actually get rid of that. That's still 2 more rounds. And I really don't want to burn this many bandages this fast. Nice! What a strike. Let's finish the scum and move on. We're working on it. Trying to stop stressing us out and we can leave faster. Blink pretty please. Wish there was sugar on top, maybe a little molasses on the side.
Sedated.
Resist. Nope. I have to use another bandage, and that is way more stress than I wanted. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with it. This isn't gonna get any better.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I should be camping. Especially with the fights coming up. We should just camp here and now. And get our, oh god, I didn't even look. Well, we have Zealous Vigil, that's a start. Really needed some unshakable leaders, okay. Zealous Speech, alright. We're not completely boned here. I should camp just to try and keep the stress under control. It'll last us 4 fights. God, I don't even remember how many fights we have left. That last fight right before the boss is a doozy. I think that's Double Witch, isn't it? We need to save the camp for closer to the Double Witch. That's what we need to do. So we're gonna have some stress issues on, okay, this isn't the one I thought it was. Alright. Alright, this is actually fine. I can work with this one. Forget the healing. Kill the... No! Why? Why? Why would you forsake me like this? Oh boy. Well... this got a little more interesting. We got fingered right in the healer. Okay. Well... at least that guard will eventually wear off. One more round. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. That just feels like a good idea. Oh good, you're undoing my hard work. I respect that. Hey, Lave. How you doing? Like to crit a lot. I'd love to crit a lot right now, but it's just not happening. The game has decided no. No crits. Now we're gonna try and keep up with a bunch of bleeding. While we wait for that to fall off, which we should be able to access next round. Okay, good heal. Good stress heal. Okay, they're not regarding. Excellent. No! Suddenly I wish I had my stun. That would make this so easy right now. Because I could just stun him and then wail on the brawler. That was unfortunate. At least we resisted the bleed. That buys us some time. I think we resisted it. We resisted something. It definitely wasn't that. Well, health is the big issue here, so we can delay on that for the time being. If we can get our stress down, that's at least something. While we wait for this to cycle back around positively. Tentatively. Rough indeed. How you doing tonight, Lave? You enjoying a drink like everybody else? It seems to be the theme of the evening. Actually, you're kind of good on stress here. Everybody else is a little rough, though. Nice. Keep it up with the crits. Crits are what I like to see.
A momentary abatement.
If I drink, you mean Diet Pepsi, then hey, close enough. I'll take it. Yes! Sandwich has been surprisingly the best healer ever. So many crit heals. It's beautiful. And it's keeping us alive. More importantly. It's keeping us in this. I think if we can get to the boss, we can absolutely destroy the boss. We just gotta get there. Without everyone being afflicted. Ah, good. The shield wall did not go back up. 10 damage, huh? That's a lot. Good resist, though. Alright, we kill the brawler now. Frontliners are both going for it. 70. Uh-oh. We need more out of you, Taxdu. Taxman cometh. Leave no survivors. Nice. But alcohol and you usually only cross paths maybe 3 times. Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioning that. St. Patrick's, New Year's, and your random birthday. Right. I remember now that you mention it. Well, it just means more for the rest of us. Some of us need it a little more than others. 4 Chevaliers plus a Bone Bearer. Thank God you can't have 5 units on the board. Unless I could have a 5th, and then by all means bring it on. Not a teetotaler, just not your jam? Fair enough. I have plenty of friends who don't drink at all. They don't, not even a couple times a year, they don't drink at all. More power to them, I say. Not me, I need the drink, but I respect their ability to stay away. Some days I wish I had it, but I don't. We're just gonna go for it until it warns me not to keep going for it. That's our mission here. We got 3 things on the board, although that one should be going away soon. Next round, we might get our warning. But we don't have it just yet, so... 7, 6, 14, go ahead and pop that yourself. Alright, time to kill him now. We got everything under control. 3 Chevaliers and a Bone Bearer. I mean, that wouldn't be any worse than 3 Chevaliers and a Garter, or 3 Chevaliers and you just have to kill the Bone Bearer first. And if you're fighting Chevaliers or someone, you're usually going to have the killing power for the back. You just have to make sure you got the speed. In a normal gameplay, you'd probably have it. I don't think it would be that bad. In for Crusaders, however, that'd be awful. Be one of the worst things you could run into. Or a Bone Bearer and 3 crit fish, or anything that does high damage with a Bone Bearer for that passive extra 25%. Yeah, nah. No thanks, I'm good. Nice and peachy.
Annihilated.
Just started a Necromancer in Diablo 3, talking about OP. I didn't like the idea of having to pay money for the Necromancer. So I haven't actually played the Necromancer. But I loved that. I mean, of all my characters, I think I had 3 max level Necromancers. And they were my best geared characters. I also had a pretty good Boazon and a Sorceress, of course. And my Hammered-In, of course. Everyone had a Hammered-In, though. Everybody. My grandmother had a Hammered-In. But yeah, I loved the Necromancers. I love that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
I
killer.
love Necromancers in general, just thematically as characters. Especially as anti-heroes, more so than villains. I mean, they make alright villains, but a little cliche. I definitely like them as anti-heroes. At level 27, you can casually throw 75,000 damage around. That's a lot of damage. You never bought the Necro for D3. Well, your crew kind of fell onto D3 and you soldiered on for a while and just faded. Yeah, I haven't played it as Mother. Mother? As Mother? I haven't played it as my own mother. Hopefully that's never a character in the game. I don't even know what I was trying to say now. I haven't played it in a while. It's been, I think I played it a bit a year ago. Nothing really against it, I just haven't had time. And I got kind of bored of the whole just collect a set. There's no real itemization anymore. Whatever the set is for the league, that's what you go for. You go for the set, and you call it good. The itemization has gotten really dull in Diablo 3, which I guess is my main issue with it. The content is still great. There's a lot to do as far as, you know, just there's as much as you can put into a loot grinder anyway. A lot of different ways to get said loot, but the itemization has just gotten so dull and uninteresting. I don't like set items, or sets in general, in looter games, because they tend to end up being the be-all, and there's just no... Everyone's the same then. Everything's the same. It's always the same. I mean, there's always going to be the best path, but at least when rare items are kind of amongst the top tier, whereas you have uniques as like build makers, and then you supplement those with a bunch of rares. Kind of like Path of Exile does. In Path of Exile, you have a couple of uniques that are like build makers, and then everything else is just trying to get the best rolls you can for what you're looking to do on rares. That's the best itemization. I have my issues with Path of Exile, though, don't get me wrong. It can bug me from time to time. I think it's needlessly complex. They kind of hit the opposite spectrum of Diablo 3. One is needlessly simplified, the other went overboard. But, I do like the itemization in Path of Exile for the most part. I think it strikes a decent balance. At least we dodged one of those Fates reveals. That's kind of important for us. And avoiding all the stress. This is one of the two big stress fights we're going to have to deal with. We dodged it. Oh, that was the pull. Never mind. Okay, the pull is good. Dodge a palooza up in here.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, bandage it is. No. Alrighty. 9 to 18, hell. We cannot stall this fight at all, so I do need to keep up with the healing. Thank you. What is that, like our 10th crit heal in this dungeon? Beautiful. Oh, feels so good. So clean, so pure. So delectable. Those crits with their orange numbers. Not yours, though.
Blurred vision.
Good resist.
The end approaches.
Okay, we're a little stressed out. However, I think we only have two or three fights left. I know 2 for sure. I think it might be 3, actually. That's fine. I can't hit the one I actually want to hit. Get him out of here quick. Come on, Death Slash. No crit, Death Slash. Actually, forget you. You're dead. Ooh, we started rolling poorly there towards the end, too. That's never a good sign.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What was our torch line? A little lower than it probably should have been. Hiccup! Should have... Oh my god, someone passed their hiccups on to me. Have mercy. Should we camp now? I think we're at the point where we can go ahead and safely camp. I believe it's 2 or 3 fights. I know we got the one in the room before. It's 4 priests, I believe. We have the 4 priest fights still to go, which is going to be rough. And we have the double witch one just before the boss. I don't know if there's another one in between, though. I can't remember. I feel like there is. Isn't there one with one of the growths as well? The malignant growths? I'm pretty sure there is. I think we have 3 fights left. And then the boss. So I could technically camp. But we're going to wait on that. Here it is. There's my malignant growth. Right where I left it. Hey, she didn't face reveal. That's great for us. That damage roll, on the other hand, less great. Oh no, it guarded. I want to keep 2 of them alive. The growth and the cultist. We want to keep those 2 alive and kill the other 2. That complicated my mission a little.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, good job, Timbuck. Mother, might I play a spot of Diablo 3, please? Each put. Ooh, you know what? If I can't play D3, at least I get puddin'. Wait, who's my mother? Is my mother Harley Quinn? Oh no, that explains so much about my life right now. Oh dear. You had a grandfather, didn't? Ah, yeah, those were good too. The items are not as much fun as D2. Honestly, even D2 kind of had an issue. It wasn't nearly as bad as D3, but at least it had much better itemization. I think Path of Exile definitely has the best, though, so far. Although D2 was pretty damn close, too. It had a pretty good balance as well. But yes, I would just absolutely... Honestly, the news coming out of Blizzard is disheartening for the Diablo series right now, and I'm not even talking about Immortals. I mean just the complications, the treatment of the developers right now, and Activision taking a tighter rein. I don't have very good hopes for Diablo 4. Prior to learning about Activision's stranglehold right now, Diablo 4 was actually kind of sounding promising, but I have major concerns at this point. Diablo might be dead. We'll have to see if Activision can control itself here. I don't think they can, though. I don't think they can. No, don't stun my healer. Oh. What does that fall off 1 more round? Okay. Alright. New healer. You're healing now. Or a slight riff on Pink Floyd. Well, there you go. That works too. Yes, it fell off. We can kill him. I'm coming for you. You should have fingered me. That was a horrible choice of words.
A singular strike.
I think we're gonna save the camp for after the big cultist, the priest fight. No, maybe well, yeah, in case I need some healing after that fight, which I probably will. So we're definitely saving the camp for after that. Because that's not a fight we can stall, and we don't want to go into the next one bleeding on death's door. Not sure you can bring yourself to quote that, because that kind of thing's reserved for after dark. Oh baby, it's been dark since 6 p.m. Well, I knew Mike had it coming. Yeah, no, I knew Mike was going to be all over that one. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I knew. There was no mystery there. Okay. Well, I mean, this certainly could have gone better so far, but we've made it through most of the dungeon. We do have the 2 most pressing fights ahead, other than the boss itself. Although, to be fair, as far as this dungeon goes, the boss tends to be the less... No, yeah, I'm comfortable making this. I mean, it tends to be the least difficult part of this dungeon. The enemy leading into the boss are most certainly a bigger problem. Yeah, no, I think we're good. If we can get past the next 2 fights without everyone afflicting and going crazy, I think we've definitely got this. We're doing pretty good, surprisingly, with 4 Crusaders. 19, 4, 13, 17, making our way there. I'd say our stress is pretty good now. So once I'm confident on our health pool, like I said, next fight is going to be a doozy, so we definitely need to be comfortable with our health. If I remember anything about this dungeon, that is. Alright, time to start killing. Oh god, we didn't actually kill it. Wow. Okay. That's neat. Watch him crit now. Nah, alright. That's fine. He's gonna crit. Watch. I can feel it deep down inside. Why are you... Wait, hold on. I didn't upgrade... Oh. That explains a lot. I forgot to upgrade Cambry's skills. Did I forget anyone else? I think I got everyone else. Yeah, I got distracted by the fact that we didn't have Bulwark of Faith unlocked yet, I guess, and I forgot to upgrade his skills. So that explains a bit here. We've had a few missed hits from Cambry, and that lost 5% accuracy is likely largely to blame for... No! I was going to keep you alive for last, but you've lost your life privileges. You're going to die now. You live in Scandinavia. It's always dark here. Oh, God. Is that like... That sounds like an excerpt, like the opening of a horror flick. In Scandinavia. Scandinavia. Let me actually pronounce the D in there. Scandinavia. It's always dark. They always lurk around every corner. They're coming for you. But what are you going to do about it? I don't know what they are. Maybe wolves. Maybe snowflakes. Maybe football fans. The real horror.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, we ended it with a crit. That's cute.
Endless horrors. Brought low and
2
driven
fights.
into the
I think
mud.
it's 2, isn't it? Isn't there a 4... Hold on. Isn't there a 4 priest fight? Should I just camp now? What's going on here? No, we're clean enough. We're going to camp after, but... Are there 2 fights coming up in this hallway, or have I... Is there a small room like this room and then it... I feel like I'm misremembering something here. Football fans where I know. There's only one more fight. I guess I misremembered. That one must be in the... Oh, crap. That was probably in the next dungeon, yeah. The 4 priests. That's in the next dungeon. We do have a priest double witch fight coming up, though. However, I'm not as scared about that. The stress, it depends. Do they use pull, push, or do they use Fate's Reveal? Either way, we got a good camp we can use. We'll just backtrack and camp. So far, so good. Spam T. No! More stress than I wanted to take. Go! Keep spamming. There we go. Whew. Okay. On the bright side, everyone can attack the witches. Oh, they double revealed. Okay, little unfortunate, but still fine. I'll take it, I guess. Not perfect, but you know, whatever is. Whatever is. Alright, once down, we stand to take about 24 more stress here. I guess
How quickly the time
30 something more stress here. 32 more. Mm-hmm. Hey, Fate's pull. Got it. What a beauty. That's going to be difficult to get off in a camp, so... I'm actually going to heal a little bit of that. Just a smidge, touch. Tiny bit. As we work on whaling him down. Get dodged. Alright, now we can clear it. That's 1 HP. Hold on. We're gonna backpedal in the middle of gory eldritch hell.
Trick of the light?
I hope this door opens for us. It's a little spiny. Maybe it closes a smidge too early. Everyone better crawl through the center. It's the only way.
Circling in the dark. The battle may yet be
Please tell me you were the one with... I was hoping you would be the one with Zealous Vigil. That's fine, though. It's okay. We got it right here. We're going to use our unshakable leadership to inspire the people to a brighter tomorrow. And maybe pep talk somebody. We'll pep talk you because you didn't have unshakable leader, you poor fool, you. The odd man out. You can just see it. Oh, I'm not a leader. Just a grunt. Plenty of supplies left. We got the holy water we need. We got everything. This should be a pretty smooth fight. Obviously, getting shuffled might be a... and we get bloodlust on the way in. On the healer, though. Whenever, I'll take it. It's something. Okay, so we do want to swap some stuff here. Because of the nature of this one, we have to take Holy Lance on everyone. We just have to. We're probably not going to have time for Bulwark of Faith. We didn't really end up... we used it once, I think. I really expected to need that more than I ended up, you know, using it, but I guess not. So, yeah, sure. Not to sell the boss too short, he can certainly hurt us a bit. But Holy Lance is kind of important with the shuffly nature. And we still have 5 bandages left as well. No ambushes? I don't remember. I don't think there are, but I used it to be safe anyway, just because. Why risk it, right? So we're going to leave this priest alive. It's the least threatening thing we can get out of this. Right up until it crits us repeatedly. Then it's a little more terrifying, but at least it doesn't heal or guard for the horror. And we have no way of breaking guard. We could out-damage heals. Maybe. Good lord. Not like that, we can't. Wail away!
Impressive.
Start singing Styx. Come wail away. Come wail away with me. Something like that. Okay, the crits kind of suck, though. I'm going to have to ask him to cut that out quick. What is that? Bleed resist? No, we don't want that. That's our healer there, who just got crit for a shitload. We should probably throw a heal, just to be safe. We should have plenty of damage for this as long as nobody dies. Would you stop fingering Sandwich? You're making this very difficult. Far more than it should be. Now I'll show you how to undulate. Is our holy water wearing off? Not yet. Okay. We're still good on the holy water stuff. Finally, it's not a finger. Holy water's still good for one more round. You need to keep healing. Nobody dies on my watch. Except Vipint. And Orca. Orca and Vipint die on my watch. Nobody else. They're the only ones. Could we roll a little higher, guys? Like, seriously? Anything above bottom would be nice. Well, I did say anything. I'll take it. Oh, that's my healer in the front again. Yeah, let's go with that again. undulations every round. Ow. Yeah, at least it wasn't a crit. Actually, it wasn't even a very high roll. That was a crit.
Reeling.
Oh boy.
About to break.
Death's Door incoming. We're almost there. One more good shot. I said one more good shot. That was anything but good. Screw it. We're going for the kill.
Size has no intrinsic merit.
Alright, now we'll throw a quick heal.
Considered a virtue.
The enemy in this fight aren't, life-bound, unfortunately. Alright, it's gonna take us a minute. At least we have Bloodlust on one of our front. Never mind, we're done. Okay, if that's how you want to do it. Wash in crimson, I am reborn. That was a sad hit for someone reborn.
This
Couldn't have gotten the map.
expedition promises
Really?
success.
I've waited this long. We're in DD, still don't have the map. Get me out of here. Well, I mean, that was going to be one of the hardest DDs for us, and we got through it. So, you know, that bodes well for the rest of this run. We made it through hell. DD3 could still be a bit of a problem. We'll see. We're going to bulwark and use a lot of protection in DD2, so I don't know if that one's going to be too terrible. The Idol. Yeah, the Idol. Uh-huh. Yep. That's what it was. Go Tactician, replace Photomania. And Risk Taker. Oh boy, Timbuk, you a Risk Taker, huh? It's not the worst thing. I guess we'll keep it there. I'm not going to fight it. Well, I mean, DD1's down, so it was a couple of points where it was a little touch and go.
The edge of the abyss. But it
I
is enough
really
to
didn't
trigger
think
a
we'd get
cycle
through
of
that, especially
aggression.
not without fully upgraded armor, even.
You will begin to see
Okay,
things as
awesome.
they truly are.
Awesome. Not a single death either. One got close. We did have that one. Did we have one Death's Door check, or did I fix it before it hit the check? I think we fixed it before it hit the check, so. DD2 without a guard, though. You're right. On the upside, if you leave DD1 and go back in, I mean, obviously somebody has to die for that, so we're going to send a whole bunch of level 1s in, but I think if you go in, fight, and fail, you get the extra. You get your 4th. It'll give it to you. If you don't succeed. No door checks? Okay. I knew we hit Death's Door once or twice. I couldn't remember if there was a bleed tick or if I managed to get the heals off before the ticks every time. Anyway, we did hit Death's Door once or twice, didn't we? No, because I didn't remove a mortality debuff. I guess we didn't even hit Death's Door. Jesus. For some reason, I thought we did. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't have a mortality debuff, did we? I know we got really low a couple of times, like 1 to 3 hit points, but no, I mean that was good. So yeah, when we go, we're gonna we are going to send these 4 people in. We're gonna try to anyway, old Montecutie, and we're gonna see if they can't walk back out with our 4th torch. I think that'll work. It should work. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm not invested in any of them anyway, so. Send them in. Send the devils in. Give them their dues. Yes. Yes. Gonna kill over dead in the first fight. I wonder if they'll even land a hit. We're gonna go in there at like 80 stress across the board. Is that a glitch? No, as far as I'm aware, it's intended. It's something the devs know about anyway, and it was never fixed. I think if that's sort of your... If you fail the run the first time, that's kind of your crux. They're like, okay, you gave it a shot, it didn't work, here's the 4th torch. Which is why it only gives you 1 instead of 3 extra. It's not a bug, it's intended. And we're going to use it. I don't know exactly how much of the dungeon you have to do. We might not be able to get it with a Lobby group here. You might have to fail a normal run. But we're going to try it. We're going to see. See if we can pop it out here. No trinkets, no nothing. Just send him in. You might have to actually activate one of the altars, perhaps. Maybe that's what it is. I guess we'll find out in a moment. You don't know where we're going.
The thing has
Sacrificing
no name,
maybe.
for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion.
There's a reason there's no orphans in Hamlet. I'm just
Blessings are as
saying.
repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Alright, which group do we want to die to? Eeny, meeny, miny. We always go this way first. So let's go die to this group over here.
Made flesh.
You know nothing of Madness Ants. Well, we actually only started with 60.
Supported by the
Oh,
lattice
well, there we go.
of pillars.
Ooh, boy. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can land a hit. Come on. When I would see one hit, that's it. That's all I'm asking for. One. Watch this be a virtue. Okay. I was going to be pissed if that ended up being a virtue.
There can be no hope.
All the afflictions we've gotten.
No hope at all.
We've had exactly 2 virtues this entire... 3? I think we got a third one, actually. We've had maybe 3. 2 to 3 this entire playthrough. And both of them were in Apprentice. In two of them, if it's 2. Both in the same run. The same fight, I think. Kill something! Oh no. That one's got 0 dodge, too. This is just our life. Quick! Heal! We can do it! Put up a struggle. Make it look good. Oh no. We're not gonna die to damage, we're gonna die to heart attacks. We're gonna have heart attacks long before the bleed ticks finally get us. Alright, I can hit this one. We're good. It hits back, though. We did it! We killed one!
Is broken.
The children are back! Oh, that one doesn't want the healing. Alright, let's see if we can kill a second one. Come on, come on. We're gonna go for this one, right here. That way all 4 people, 3, 2, 3, she can't hit. 3 people can hit him. Respectable damage, at least. Honestly, they're hitting about as well as my level 6s were hitting. With fully upgraded weapons. And skills. And some damage trinkets. Oh dear, that's not good. Selfish. Mm-hmm.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
We found a child, may we burn it. No, but we can throw it into the darkest dungeon. Trial by fire. It must first learn to survive before it can crawl.
Terrible
Such is the way of life.
reveal themselves.
You're not going to die yet, Segway. You're going to live.
Respondents set the stage
Live.
for heroism or cowardice.
Oh god, we might actually kill... Is there a chance we might actually succeed on one fight here? Dare I hope? Dare I dream that we may win a fight? Well, it was looking good until the irrational.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
This is Sparta. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're gonna have 2 people on death's door. And a stun. No, I don't think we're gonna win this fight now. It was looking good for a minute. It's not looking so good now. At least we took a couple of them out with us. Selfish, too selfish. Okay. Incoming heart attack. Alright, heal yourself, Segway. Oh, no, oh, okay. That was neither of you. Good choice, I guess. Alive, not... Oh, never mind. Dead.
More dust, more
Oh,
ashes,
boy.
more disappointment.
Suddenly, I don't think we're going to get the victory in this fight. I don't know why. I can't quite put my finger on it. Although I bet that cultist priest will put their finger on it. Just give him a second. Well, we might kill 3 of them. Oh, that wasn't a finger. It hurt, but it wasn't a finger. Okay, hold on. We might still be okay here. Oh, never mind. That was it. That was the bummer right there. That's going to keep us from victory.
Teetering on the brink.
Yeah.
Facing the abyss.
Well, hold on. It's Bachmer against the world. We're still good. That's 2 saves. 1 enemy to go. And it slid forward. Now we're actually, anything it does will give us a heart attack. 3 death door saves though.
Survival is a tenuous process.
Almost, they almost got it. I'm proud of them. They did well. Well, let's see if that worked or not.
Peril in the task. There can be no glory in its accomplishment. Finally.
Oh, hey, our medical is free. Anyone got any diseases?
Manageable.
Oh, alright. Do we have it? Number 4? Oh, we don't. I guess you gotta do more than that. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be rough, though. No guard. Not sure how we're gonna do this. We need, stress management. That's gonna be the big thing. We need that character to not take stress, because that's what's gonna do us in. Obviously, there's an element of RNG as well. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything that can keep the stress at bay. We have no minus stress. There's certainly not enough. Well, if we go in and fail in earnest, we definitely will get the 4th talisman, though. I'm just not sure exactly how far in or what you have to do. Maybe you have to beat at least 1 fight just to prevent exactly what I'm trying to do. Or maybe you have to activate at least 1 of the idols. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Although that begs the question, which way do we want to go? I feel like if that's the case, we're probably better off going for one of the singular fights first if we do have to activate a shrine. I don't know. Or maybe you have to die in a fight with the... fail in a fight with the Templars. Maybe that's it. Either way, we'll figure it out. However, that is going to go ahead and do it for me this evening. You could just go without any talismans. No, I think we're good. I think we'll take the talismans. Yeah. It is doable, mind you. I've done it before in my first playthrough, because I didn't realize the talismans were important. It is doable, it's just crazy, and you need a good stress healer. I had a jester, so I just barely pulled it through as well. But good night, Mike. Everybody else as well. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with more Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. I'm hoping it goes about as well as it did today. Fewer deaths, preferably. But good night to you as well, Lave. And for anyone heading out now, as always, it has been a pleasure.